Yeah. So there's no start with the journey, huh? I said I was gonna start with the journey. Okay, sure. Why not? Oh, that's why. Still looks pretty dark. Oh, what up? What up, Kalira? Peachy Pie. We back. Ooh, watch out. I would almost went into the abyss. Hey, Essence, my love. Hello. How are you? Hey, Lala. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't doubt that you all look spectacular yourselves. So, hopefully they've been treating you well. Again, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We back, we back, we back. It's your boy, Supernatural Element, aka Hardeen, the Magician. You already know if you clicked on this video again, those positive waves of energy have never really left your space. But again, they're re entering your space. Hope you're feeling blessed and highly favored. Having all your prayers answered at this time, and that they spend all day dealing with you with the utmost care, compassion, love, and respect that you deserve. Again, in all your undertakings, in all your endeavors, in all your cooperations, collaborations, friendships, relationships, platonic, acquaintance. I said friendship already, right? Romantic love affair, family, whatever it's gonna be in all your communities, in all the environments that you enter. Again, in your entire life as the Empire. It's always gonna be go collective, go, and you go, you go, you go. And we on go, we on go, we on go, we on go. Oh, oh, oh. In case you didn't know, again, Divine's favorite player, creative player in the game, simultaneous. We are back. Really? Oh, amazing. God bless. Safe travels. Oh, what up, Derek? Michelle's in here. Bree. All right, I hope everybody's doing well. So, I don't know what's changed. Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. It could be very. Again, that person just the recycle. Like I said, some people, this energy came to you in the last closing, in the closing of the last cycle, or well, the cycle before that. The last cycle closing was you kind of was like it was a spiritual awakening for you. It didn't have anything to do with anybody else. For those of you who a person is still in the energy, yeah, they're still in the energy. Again, they're all over. They're all over the ethers. But we're gonna take a look at what's going on with you, the people around you, the situation as it's developing. We'll see what's going on anyway. So, yeah, if you're here, I'm happy that you're here. Look at all you pretty girls calling you pretty. Ooh, hey, Royal. All you pretty girls being pretty in the comment section is pretty. Again, Natty loves this. Oh, sweet dreams, my love. Don't worry, we'll leave this up on the YouTubes for you. What up, Songbird? All right, all right, all right. I'm just gonna let him fly. Well, somebody's having to accept that things aren't gonna get better for now. Let's see. Oh, but they've done some things here, right? So there's a person here that is very. I mean, they've wasted a lot of time trying to look good and flirt around. Ignore. I'm pretty sure Divine was giving them advice here. They were ignoring most of that and saying, "Yeah, I got it," and just having a lot of fun for a season or two, or maybe a year. Oh my gosh! Like I didn't even try to do that. I tried to shuffle and it jammed on itself and just produced this card. Like I said, somebody's going to the Sun reverse to the Five of Cups. They're accepting that they they screwed up here a little bit. They screwed up. They were being all flirty, and they were certain at a time that this was the way to be like, I'm hot, I'm hot shit. I can talk to who I want, do what I want. They weren't trying to like depart any energy or any action towards, let's say, the group or the community activities. Or even if they were being seen as a person that was just, again, they weren't really about much. Well, no, like anything serious. They were about a lot of stuff, but again, a lot of what could take place after work or after business hours. Yeah, this person is very sad now. And I feel like beyond a shadow of a doubt, they're being seen as this type of person. It's giving sort of useless, or I'm hearing that's not a word, like is it unprioritized? Or yeah, they've been unprioritized or something like that. They're not a priority for people anymore. This energy again, it's useless or it leads nowhere. Someone's looking back on a lot of their behavior. It's almost it's giving how didn't I see this? Sun in the reverse. Okay. Now they wish, well, it doesn't matter what they wish. They're not getting anything out of this. So someone has to sit right now. That's what it's saying. Somebody has to sit. And they can't really do anything. They gotta like reflect and see that they were the progenitor of a lot of their pain. A lot of the pain they're experiencing in the current. I feel like someone wants a second chance at something, but it's too late. Or there's like, if they, if someone's like, no, please, like divine is like, yeah, no, forget about that. Like, accept your consequences. So around these feelings of trappedness, this same person doesn't want you to, they don't want you to find anybody or move on. Oh wow, okay, whoa, what? Okay, whoever this is, they want you to stay put too? Or they don't want you like elevating or moving on or moving up. They want you to stay in a certain dynamic with them. Okay. But they're literally being told to like to date their karma, to like text your karma, call your karma, call. Someone has to again call the reflection. The mirror, like, and reflect. Someone has to reflect. Okay, where are we going with this? Another person here has lost everything or is losing everything. It looks like they lost everything. Yeah, no, they lost everything. They're still losing. They've lost a lot and they're still losing things. Now here go their dreams and their hopes. Like someone, don't make any future plans. Some things are, oh wow. Some things are coming down the pipeline that you're going to want to receive. Although none of them are good. And someone's failing in the face of a community. And a large part of this is, again, the final straw someone feels like is you moving on from them. They've lost everything. And there's no chance to come back to you or get you back. Okay, I don't know if this is an ex or ex-best friend, but damn, dog. What did they do to you? What did they do? Someone has it in their head that you're already with someone. That they tried to stop. Well, okay, wait. What is this developing storyline? Whoa, there are a lot of people involved here. A lot of people involved in trying to. Everyone is like, no. Okay, here we go. I told you guys. But this, I'm gonna tell you the truth. You guys are the best. So amazing. Is this the conversation you guys are having in here? Oh my God. I wasn't there, but I love you all too. I don't know what it was. I'm just sprinkling in some love too. Shit. Okay, because I was about to say, maybe tonight could actually be. Well, this part could be a little bit fun. You guys know readings are progressive. Who knows where divine will take us? But this could be. Yeah, I know, Sonny. I just looked up to. I was like, who? I wonder who's like, okay, because I was gonna say, um, maybe we're gonna get ready to have a little fun. Usually, we see a person and they're trying to come towards you, or like you're going towards them, or like what's going on. Usually, it's you and a person who are kind of being kept apart, and it's like it's like a, well, not for you. You're elevating. You're like, well, if you're not coming. You're slamming your train door. Like we get it, you're elevating, but it's always like a separate energy, and someone is like feeling wayward. Tonight, whoever this person is, they are feeling like a straight up warrior. And now it's like what I can tell you is like they're taking off, and they're like everyone is like grabbing at them and for like no, and this person is like because they're still well, okay, I figured the material blockage is it's being caused by people. I feel like people are the real physical world thing blocking a person, right? Now this person up here, this Queen of Wands in the reverse, maybe they're somebody's rejected best friend. Like I said, somebody like a yeah, because I can't say this as a lover, right? But now I feel like this person is rushing away. This, in some cases, could be you. This is like that unstoppable energy that you walk around with. But this is like, well, we're gonna keep going, right? Because somebody here feels like, or it's not even one person. It's an entire community of people that feel like you and somebody are already together. Everyone's salty and upset and up in arms. Some people are clutching pearls. Um, Someone is like they're gonna play you. This player's a this player's a player themselves. Oh, a player is telling their what is this bougie ass, I don't know, man. They know some bougie ass people that are like very like these are like the sophisticated weirdos that like I don't know, like these are people who have those like weird rich people parties. And I'm not saying that someone is like that, but it's like I don't know, these like some super bougie people that just like I don't know if they make their own rules or they're very snooty or snobby or whatever that is, right? But there's two people here. They could be related, like a mother daughter, mother son type of thing, or anyway, there's a player that's associated with a person that wants to come towards you. That player, this out of control, reckless animal of a human being, is like yelling, like, say something, do something. And then, like, the other two are like, we're all out of ideas. And then this Empress in reverse, like, they don't know what to do. I feel like they started all of this or something. They kept it going, or they funded this energy or this operation. But either way, someone is like rushing towards you out of like a bat out of hell, like not in the literal sense, but it's like people clawing at their clothing, literally holding onto their ankles and their scarf or whatever, and like no, do something. Oh, I didn't even see that. Someone, yeah, because someone could be totally obsessed with you. They can't get you out of their mind, beloveds. And people feel like a celebration has already taken place. They're very upset. They tried to stop this and it didn't work. And I think that a lot of this backfired. And like there's just a whole community of people and relationships all across the board are all in shambles. There's sadness, depression, secret depression. People like trying every and anything to not make a thing happen, not suffer an ending. It's not working. Everyone's heartbroken. A person in particular who, again, they're being seen as some kind of false person. I don't know about zigzatic. Zigzatic. There's some kind of zigzatic. or it's like you're no better, right? A person who would like give you dating advice, but they have like three girlfriends or like two boyfriends or something like that, right? Or again, they're just like they're out there. Everybody knows they're out there. This person is definitely community. They have a thing. They're one of those people that thinks like they're they think they're hot, so like you just want to smash themselves together with another hot person. Sometimes it's like a thing, but it's like secret. I'm not really like that, but really everyone knows I'm like that. Yeah, those types of people or a particular person is like very sad in this, right? And yeah, I didn't say okay. That two of swords, four of wands. There's a partnership. It's like even people feel like maybe on the lows, like maybe a person came to you already for some of you, and they're keeping you a secret. So for some of you, you're already in this dynamic, and that's what I'm talking about. And it's getting more and more apparent that a person did a thing that everyone didn't want them to do, which is like go towards you. For some of you, it's like now in this cycle here again, it's just like hitting like waves, breaking on the coast, on the beach, on the shore. It's like yeah, a person's coming towards you like a wave or something like that. They're gonna say a lot. They've been waiting. They're all like all amped up. They thought they were right about something, convinced they were wrong, thought they were right, convinced they were wrong, thought they were right, and now they're upset. Not upset, but they're very sure about what they want to do. Justice, the death, like I said, it's pretty much over here where you have the two of swords, justice in the reverse. That's people being like, if this thing happened in secret, like it's like the law was broken. A crime was secretly committed where two people came together and like formed a nation, or again at the very least like a gang, a relationship. Two people came together and they're having a lot of conversations. They're like, this is like where you, it's like you're creating a city with a person, right? And you're signing all kinds of like land permits and like where the highway is gonna go. They feel like you're doing city planning, like you're designing something with a person. If that's happening in secret, a huge crime has been committed. It's not their dream to have them be with a person that they think is materially unstable, or they're not sure about what your material status is. Oh wow, you're showing up as a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, but that's somebody's perception of you. They think you live a terrible home life, that you're not responsible at all, and like you're all mixed up in your priorities and your dreams, your hopes, your aspirations are. Your dreams, your hopes, your aspirations are like they're all over the place or crisscross. You don't have any real direction. It's like the kind of life you live, none of your dreams will ever come true. Is what someone feels. It's like you're destined to continuously get over and over and over the type of lifestyle or reality that you don't like, and it's your fault. Like you're a bad luck person, or you caused disalignment. Like listen, they were going in, and in spite of all of that, they're like, did someone just marry a person like that? Everyone is shook. Um, or again, is after we said all this, you still want to marry this person? I'm saying marry again as the more broader framework of the like. I don't know if maybe this is like someone wants to get secretly very serious with you, and they have a plan. And I don't know if this is people standing in front of them. Again, they're going to energetically strike these people down with their words, their thoughts, their plans, going against again, whatever you're saying, I'm going against the grain, I'm going against that. This is a thing where you're telling me not to hold on to or to let go of, not to think of. You're telling me to, in my like, spend more time around you, doing the things you like, and holding on to those types of values and ideals and those routines and whatever this is. You're trying to block me from it or get me to let it go. They're coming in to destroy all of that. Like, and I don't know if this is going to be raised voices, because it's like it's not with physical, but it's like the violence of words and thoughts, and the passion behind the passion behind the words and the thoughts of a person, where they go against the grain, a whole environment destroys whatever is blocking them. And this could be, there's like three people here that are like sort of, if they're not standing in the way, they're trying to pull this person from behind. So that's what I mean. It's not physical, but it's, and I don't know if this is raised voices or an argument, but it's like they say something against these people, knock them all down, and then take off towards, it's like, again, someone feels like they have to go back to get you, but something is blocking them. they knock these people down who are in their present timeline and turn around and go back towards that thing. Or it's like, let's say, in order to go back and get a thing, I have to knock down something in the present. Again, they destroy the blockages or whatever stagnancy or whatever obstacles are around them, and they take off, and are going against like the natural weather of the environment, right? They're riding against the wind, and they're coming after all this happens. In the end, it's justice and transformation. They're like, okay, I got what I wanted, and now I'm gonna go get what I want, type of energy. This Empress in the reverse. Look again. There's a monarch. There's a monarch on the ground here. Like they're gonna definitely, like I said, whoever that person is. Like I said, it's like they funded the whole thing, or like they were in charge, or tried to keep it going, or that person is. They're getting the brunt of it. And yeah, somebody with no ideas. Another person is, they're just, this Queen of Wands and Knight of Wands in the reverse could be the same person. But they're definitely, because this person is trying to outline the most that you have to be the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Like you must embody all these terrible qualities. It must be true. Like this person is being so vehement about it. And this Empress in the reverse, like I don't know what that is. Did they like provide the environment for this, like these words to be spoken? I don't know if this like it was their house or something, but they played a big part in this. At this time, this person is not loved or favored by the person who wants to come towards you. And someone is here. They don't have, oh wow, I didn't see that moon in the reverse. Oh, and then it was closed deck after that, right? Yeah. So like I said, in a cycle, I said before, I didn't want to say a lot of these moons are coming out lately. I said I didn't want to say the full moon cycle, but yeah, definitely. There's sun in reverse, moon in reverse. There it is again. It's not uncommon in these days and times. There's a cycle in play, the cosmic day, the cosmic night, or like day, night, or in a week, or Sunday being the sunrise, and Saturday being the sunset, or the moonrise, or the end again of the cycle. Could be something like this. But it's really just saying like cycles. What you don't see is like cycles, revealing intuition, emotions, things that are complicated, that are hidden journeys, thresholds being crossed, like uncertainty, unknowing, and with the sun in reverse, uncertainty, unknowing is already in play as as the day begins, and then during the night, these emotions and all of this is revealed, and then you have again the moon reverse and the Two of Swords. Again, making this contract or deciding planning the city or city planning in the middle of the night in secret is like gonna be a thing, or someone already believes it's a thing. And it's saying Knight of Wands, someone is on their way towards you. The big crime here is that the charges are being laid by the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So more, or they have some connection to this Knight of Wands in reverse. Either way, there's like a person here who is, like I said, some type of a human being. And they feel like their time is running out, or they're being seen as like there's constantly being questions raised around like why, if this is the same person, it's like why this person is here, or why these two people are always here. Like you don't belong here. It's more than clear, right? You, like, it's a degenerate. You belong with a more degenerate kind, or degenerate pack. You don't run with us. But these people they're being degenerates in this situation, so they're inviting this person's energy. It's like you can't tell me. It's like y'all are dressed a certain way, and then I come in here, you're like, get out. It's like, but I'm dressed like that too. It's like you can't just kick me out. Again, they'd have to up their standards or change their policies, but they're not. They deal with this kind of thing, so thus a person is welcome. But everyone's looking at a person why like they shouldn't be here. The person laying the charges or trying to say the most about you, and like they're seen directly through. And again, people are calling into question like them, like. what's this person's deal, or what could they potentially be guilty of, right? And they know that there's at least some things that will stick, like some things that are undeniable about this person, like negatively aspected traits that, yeah, like it would easily come out in court, like it would easily come out in spiritual court, if you shine any kind of spotlight on a person. But the crime being committed here is, again, we can't stop a person from rushing towards these boundaries that were already in place. They, we put these in place already. That's why they're in the past. That's why a person feels like they have to go back, right? Like we did this, let's say in January. Someone's like revisiting what someone said or did in January to block them, and they're like blowing everyone down now and taking off. Like, because it's like if someone was going to contact you, then it's like they're basically just going back to that moment and they're going to relive it now in the present. That's basically what I mean by they're taking down something they were convinced of or that they believed that was like actually real to them that's not real. It was just meant to block them in the physical. And it could have been, again, this person, they don't live good, and they're the progenitor of the disalignment of their circumstances, and they're going to continue to they're going to continue to progenerate. It's not progenerate. Oh, it is, I think, progenerate these circumstances for themselves in the future. They're hopeless, wishless. They have no direction, and again, they're trying to say like you have no direction, no religion, or like they're really trying to tear you down. But a person, if anything, from what I can see, okay, wait. First, let's see how a person sees you, which, because yeah, see this. This is High Priestess 701s. Because someone sees you as like a, as far as they know, you're the type of person that like you defend a person, but like it's sort of like the heart of the situation, or it's like if someone really has a problem, someone looks at you as like a protector, or overall just a really good person, or that these things could never be true. Again, Seven of Wands, you're the High Priestess. Like, you see through situations and like you help people, you show up for them, you defend them against circumstances that would otherwise overwhelm them. When they feel alone, you somehow show up, and someone feels like you seem to know. It's almost like you clock people's progression through pain, and then at the moment when it's about to be at its highest, that's when you show up. Someone sees you as some like you're like a hitman of sorts, in that hitman, hit woman, male or female, no genders here, but you're sort of like that in the sense that like you you take someone sees you as taking care of problems, or being a being an obstacle to overwhelming circumstances that people might face and otherwise be defeated by if you didn't show up. So someone sees you as, again, having like strong character, being upstanding. Someone I'm hearing sees you as, so maybe you help this person. I don't know. They see you. You're like this. They're like, that's my hero. Like screaming. I don't know. I don't know if someone used that terminology, but it's like, let's say someone was like, why? I don't understand why you would want to be with a person like this anyway. It's like something like it'd be like, because they helped me, because they saved me, because they're my hero. Like, it's like something synonymous with that, right? I don't know if they use that exact terminology, but it's because, or because they're a hero, or because they help people, or because they're a good like that, something like that. They outlined your more, again, your more heroic side, your more heroic nature. You seem, because there's something about you showing up at the time, right? And then someone wondering, male or female, no genders here, but again, like a Clark Kent type of, because that's my superwoman, or that's my Superman, or that's like, again, there's something like that synonymous with like the hero that's always there in plain sight, but like until there's danger, you don't show up, you don't do anything. You would know, someone that would come into the environment brand new would never know if anyone didn't tell them, and if something happened, they would see you go into action. You're like that to somebody. You you sacrifice for, like, whatever someone could be facing beyond the veil, you're ready to sacrifice for it without even knowing what it is. Like that's what, like, someone looks at you as like honorable, like standing up, like in front of everyone. When the guy said to Loki, there are always, he's like, there are no men like me, and the old man was like, there will always be men like you. You're that guy. You're, well, male or female, no genders here, but someone looks at you as that, like the person that will stand up at the time when it's time, and it's like, oh shoot, that was the hero. It's like, yeah, and like fearlessly stand up to the thing that everyone else feels like they have to cower away from. Yeah, big business. So again, all these things about whatever direction people are like, this person is, someone's like, no, like maybe, like someone feels like you need to be in the right position or maybe with the right person, and that's how you'll flourish, or that's why you never got the chance to flourish or didn't flourish. And they feel sort of like it's because you weren't standing by their side. I don't know if they saw you with someone else at a time, or I don't know what that is, but there's a very much secretly you should have been with me type of energy. Oh wow, it's true, huh? When I was like, oh well, what does this person think of you? And remember, I said you were the Queen of Pentacles. I didn't realize Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Oh, they were definitely think that they definitely see you as the hero that shows up, the hero to save. Remember, we used to say that in the intro. Bang! They see you as the intro. Confirmation. I know you heard that horn outside. Thank you, Divine. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, definitely you. Definitely locked in. Definitely a sign that we're locked in and on target. So this is something that's either in the present or, like I said, it's being sent towards you. It'll be in your reality shortly. The weekend, in a week, something. Because we do know after dealing with a group of people, someone needs like a moment to rest. Their head top is steaming. Okay, so let's actually look at who should we do first? That's just them talking. Oh boy. All right, Divine is like, just pick one. Are you ready to have some fun? Show us. Ooh, okay, so these people definitely, like I said, they got blown down. Queen of Swords, Two of Cups. So someone wants to come towards you, and again, they're using the past experiences, like everything that they, again, like I said, it's something about the past and going back to conquer. Like in the past is the thing that is the physical thing that was trying to block us, or that's where it came about. There's a thing about experience and remembering what was done. Again, with this Queen of Swords, and again with this Knight of Swords, like a very like intellectual, having all the facts, and now being able to make a move based off that. It's like speaking to these people and like having them cornered or without like a leg to stand on in an argument. Like everything this person said was like an attack that hit with like 90 to 99% accuracy. Like there was no escape. And they did this because again, there's a Two of Cups here. Someone's trying to hold them back. People are trying to hold them back or keep them away from this. And also something about making a point of, you wanted me to cut this off, right? This is what you wanted the Queen of Swords to do, was to, again, think about everything that you said about a person. Like you wanted me to have already cut a person off or left them behind, right? You already wanted me to move forward from a person, or you thought, or you must have thought that I had cut someone off and moved away from them. But no, I'm like, again, so Two of Swords, Two of Cups, Four of Wands. Someone's still like, they see a time. This is again that, like, I gotta try it. They see a timeline where you and them could be a thing, and like they're just not certain until they feel like they gotta do. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, you guys are, because I'm not doing anything. Not doing anything. Two of Swords, like I said, I was talking about the Two of Swords that was already here. As you can see, they came out before Queen of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse. So like I said, Two of Swords, Two of Swords, Two of Cups, Two of Wands, Queen of Swords. They wanted this person to be currently in the Queen of Swords energy and to have cut you off and all semblance of this connection and feel like they made a good decision. And based off of that, now it's like, okay, I'm like, these people were right. I need to find someone that's not like they described, right? That has no hopes, no dreams, and that's not destroying their reality. And it's like, you guys wanted me in that mind state. Instead, I'm the Queen of Swords who destroys you, who cuts off semblance to you, and goes on to find this thing, which again, Two of Swords was never really out my mind, but it's not in my reality, right? Swords, cups, and wands are all forms of ether. You can't really, like, you can't hold the wind, you can't hold the water, and you definitely can't hold the flame, right? They need this to become pentacle energy, and where that is, it's blocked, right? And or again, a person and you are in no contact, is what I can see. This is like living in two separate sides of town, even. Yeah, it's like someone has to go across town or into the town. Yeah, someone's really like, even like been told not to like to stay at home. Like whatever they were told had them staying at home for a long time. Like blocked in their own residence. Because someone spent a lot of time alone based off of people telling them not to go towards you. It's like, so all someone wanted for a long time. I said that this could happen. As you can see, we're going to get to see from these other people's perspective what they're experiencing because they tried to do all of this, right? So now it's very touchy, touchy, touchy. It's very eggshells over there. Because all this is out in the open now. And in these, whoever these people are, they still have to function around each other, it seems like. Everybody is there, and then this person walks in, poof, disalignment. Because again, in when they walk in, it's almost like they walk in with you. It's an unspoken thing. They're already with you. People are waiting for this person to pull the trigger or something like that. You know, this is very much like that. Again, this is gonna be my person. Babe, do your thing, and you guys better fucking clap. Like it's already pre-arranged. Everyone signed the NDA or whatever. They're gonna clap when you come in. You're I don't know, maybe a person, because this person is very clever. And we did have a reading, like someone could even tell you. This is giving that energy. And again, I feel like a person is getting closer and closer to you, and it's like the same. Again, it's gonna be a different person for everyone, but in terms of divine energy, they're the same. Again, same divine energy. It's all manifested in different ways. This person could want to dress you up. At the very least, this person is like, they're crazy. Because for all the trauma, and these people are signing off on the party. I don't know if there's going to be like some kind of get together in the future eventually. Okay, like time elapse. We're going off too far, Doc Brown. Someone comes into your timeline, there's a time elapse period, or you guys get to know each other. It looks like things go well. If they get what they want, perception wise, this is their plan. If it goes well, at some point, and even when they come towards you, they've had these people sign off on this already. So it's like, it's time for you to meet like my friends, or like my friends and my family. Like someone's having a get together. Some of my friends and family will be there. I would like to bring you. It's like, okay, cool. If this person doesn't, because like right there, shit gets weird. Shit gets weird. They could be like, oh man, this person instantly turns into like a villain. They're like something like, and we're gonna get them too. And you're like, get who for what? Like, we're gonna get them for what they did to you. And this is where it gets weird, where you realize this person is planning a Phantom of the Opera masquerade ball, where again they're gonna drop the chandelier from the rooftops and again destroy everyone who went against. It's like, and they've got everything set up. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Like, they should have never messed with whoever this is, because now it's like, and again, they don't want to like really hurt anyone, but this is that person that wants to like stuff it down everyone's faces. So I'm saying, where when the party, someone wants to like have their shoes off, like rubbing all like okay, because I'm saying as a man from a woman, like someone, if this is a woman, right, she wants to like have her feet all on me in the party while I rub her feet and feed her cherries, and nobody can say anything. They have to watch this spectacle and love it because of what they did, because they tried to stop this. And it's like, you see what happens when you get in the way of my aspirations. It's like they want to throw it in their fucking faces, and they want to love it and love you, and then like, and then like take you back to the hotel or the house or the penthouse, and then like, you know adult time, let you do whatever, like let you have the best time ever in front of these people's faces, and let them know that it's all going your way. That's what someone wants to do. They want to do it. They want to make them sign up on this party. Everyone agrees to show up. And that's what I'm saying. They could like want to take you shopping. They're like, do you want to get a new outfit? And you're like, well, it's not really in my budget now for clothes. They're like, no, 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 don't worry, I got you. And it's like, they want to get like a matching like thing with you and them. So like when you guys walk in, everybody knows, and there's whispering, and they want the whispering. They want all the smoky F boy, F girl shit in the background. They want that because these are smoky F boy, F girls. They want to expose it all. Somebody is like, damn, they want to bring the whole ballroom down. Or it's like, um, so do you want me to get ready and you're gonna pick me up? It's like, no, no, get your stuff and come to my house and we'll get ready together. And like someone wants to like really and like post the photos, like, oh, we're on our way, and have everyone already nervous. And when you show up and like, yeah, somebody wants to do the whole spectacle thing because now they're realizing the extent that people went to keep you guys apart. They already wanted you in the energy from a long time ago, and it's like a whole convoluted mess now, and everybody's walking on eggshells because, like I'm saying, when this person comes around now, even though they didn't contact you yet, everyone already knows what the deal is, and they can't really talk about it, and they still have to like, again, it's elephant in the room. We do everything, we talk about everything else about in our day, or we go over everything except this. But everybody knows it's a thing that's more, it's like it's locked in, it's coming in at any time. Like I said, people assume a person already went towards you. They don't know. They gotta wait till this person brings you to the party or introduces you. But everyone, there's like people who already know. And like I said, when they meet you, they're gonna say, oh, it's so nice to meet you. And they're gonna be shitting bricks. Because they know it's about to happen, and nobody can say anything, and they're gonna have to treat you nice, and a person is gonna tell you before, like that's the kicker, right? Is they're pretending because they have to, because they're afraid of this person, and this person's gonna tell you to like watch for it, like, oh, watch when this person does this, that's them shitting bricks. Like they want you in on the joke. So I just want you to know, again, 8 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I wasn't even paying attention. Again, incoming, fast motion, communication, or you and a person, once you're together, you will be the 8 of Wands. You guys will be moving fast, talking a lot together, making plans. Like this person wants to go, again, it's that they're going to bring up that protector energy that you have. They feel like the natural next step as an icebreaker, there could tell you, in order to break no contact, part of the conversation could be about like services rendered from you upon to them. Like, you helped me, you were my hero in this situation, you saved me when you did this, or something like that. It was an action where you showed up there, and you were really there for me. People tried to really down talk you, and I couldn't really let that happen, because I had to let them know that whatever they were thinking about you, it just couldn't be true. It was something like that, right? Someone wants to tell you a little bit about the natural progression for someone is to notice that you're this person, and then when you don't see 8 of Wands, is to at some point tell you about it. Okay, I just find it so crazy that a person is like, they want to spend some time making everyone walk on eggshells, and it's like, just when they get comfortable, or when they're like everyone's silent in the room, and someone's like, don't you think it's been enough of this? Don't you think we've suffered enough? They're like, suffered enough, eh? And then they're gonna like send out invitations for a party that, like, the next day, like for a gathering that nobody can refuse. It's like something like this. Like, as I said that again, the Queen of Wands in reverse. Like, you're first, you're first on the list to get it. That would be too easy. I'm gonna shuffle her back in. But that would you first. You're gonna get it. You're gonna be the first to get this invitation. All right. So this person is. I'm telling you. Like, yeah, there's that hot damn. It's a new day. Justice, death. Like it's been enforced already, right? A situation has been judged and it's been enforced. And like a new day, it didn't whatever is the new regime is already here and people are already negotiating. Look at the second one that tried to pop out. First it was Queen of Wands, then it was Knight of Wands, both in the reverse. They're both here already. Everyone Divine was like, are you ready to have some fun? They're like, this story will be easy as fuck to tell. All right. Well, tell me more about this secret marriage. It's already out. People are in distress. This Queen of Wands in the reverse is in distress. Knight of Swords in reverse again. But there's uncertainty here. Or this person is again. Oh wow, two of. Oh okay. So they're going out every day and pretending like it's like whatever. Can you please pass the Grey Poupon? Like nothing's happening because nothing happened yet, right? So they're Nine of Swords in the reverse, but on the surface they're Two of Pentacles. Like they're doing the dance. So they're doing the dance. Literally, the ships are sinking in the back. Nine of Swords in reverse. Like they're literally what you can't see is this person's like crying, dying, lying inside. Um, It could be Two of Pentacles. Okay, because there's certain not only that they're being seen through, but there's certain that a thing will happen, that a true and authentic thing will be made visible in the physical realm. Like no bullshit. There'll be nothing else to like question about it, and they're very sad about that. But also that Two of Pentacles in reverse is also again their true authentic self being seen through, and it's or even no, it is actually a matter of time, but or they feel like it was only a matter of time before they got seen through. Okay, yeah, and that's why they're sad now in the present. Okay, so yeah, this person's going on with everyday life and secretly crying inside about this Four of Wands that they feel like could take place any moment or that has already taken place. Well, your partner here feels like there's nothing wrong with being with you. Yeah, Devil in the reverse, Ace of Cups. There's nothing toxic here. Secretly, they think about this or they imagine. It's like Doctor Strange. I checked all 17 million blah 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 timelines, and we win in this one. Like someone sees that in all the again, there's not much toxic. There's not much timelines where you treat them bad or hmm. Oh no, that's not even them. Someone else is. Someone else is a sad gossip. Oh my gosh, this is funny. Um, yeah, they can't really see like what these people are like or why they're so upset, why they see you, like even they see you as the devil. It's like I don't like those threads don't connect, or that chain you can't attach collective to the devil like that won't work. Saying that like collective is waiting with the devil for me to attach myself to them so we can all be in this or like that doesn't work. Collective is not even over there doing anything evil. Again, they're the hero of this story, right? And in Ace of Cups, like they love that about you, or like all the timelines that they're seeing too, like they love this. Is they're all stimulating. They're all like good. They're all end positively, or they bloom into something that's positive, right? They start and begin. They begin and end like the entire cycle itself. Someone could see themselves having maybe like again, I'm not gonna say that those words, but someone could see themselves having like maybe a long and happy life with you. They don't see why not, right? And that's why I was like, someone feels like they have to test it out or try it instead of listening. Like regardless of what people say, they feel a certain way, and they're like, I gotta test that out. Like even if it doesn't work out, they don't see why it wouldn't, and it's just like just that. It just ends up coming to that. I gotta try it out, or I gotta test it out. I'd have to go over there and see it, get closer, and test it for myself. And someone thinks about that, and they play out the scenarios, and they have conversations between you and them in their head, and oh my gosh, it's cute and kind of weird, just a little bit. No, I don't want to see their sadness. Okay, let's see what this person is trying to bust through the doors here. Yeah, because I know you're on the other side of it. Empress, Three of Swords in the reverse. You're on the other side of that door. Like I said, there's something that they were told in the past that, like, kept them from coming towards you, or, again, fully, like a thing happening or starting, or a spark, a commencement to a thing, like a new energy, a new opportunity. You could have asked a person, or let's say you were hanging out with a person, this conditions seemed ideal to where you guys could have, like, went on a date or exchanged numbers or something. Someone didn't take advantage of that, or they didn't return your calls, or left you on scene, snubbed you somehow, spurned your advances. um, People were influencing them heavily at that time. Yeah, and someone just feels like, because I would feel foolish if, like, I had convinced myself that that was $1 million, and everyone told me, no, it's a bad opportunity, don't take the job, blah 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 blah. And then time elapsed later, I just regret, like, it became obvious that I should have took I missed out on $1 million fucking opportunity because of these kids. Like, that's how someone feels, right? And the only thing that can remedy this is, like I said, going back to that moment in time and having a do-over, sort of trying to, like, set up the circumstances sort of to be like they were before. Or someone could come in and act like they never spurned your advances or whatever. Like, they could just show up and be like, oh, text you and be like, oh, hey, silly goose, how are you doing? And it's like, what? You hadn't heard from this person in like a year, 2 years, whatever that looks like, right? 3 years or whatever. Could have been 6 months. Put your time elapse in there. Again, same divine energy. It's manifesting in different ways. We're all riding the waves at different intervals. But it seems like, yeah, someone wants to come in and sort of, like, pick up from the past moment where you guys were cool and move on from there, like sort of alternate timeline. Um, Divine's like, they're gonna have a lot of explaining to do. What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh my gosh. So yeah, they do. Oh, they're gonna explain all right. They're gonna explain all right. I miss you and I loved you and I always thought you were. Oh my gosh. I was not trying to do that. I was saying I miss you and I love you and it part to the lovers. Jeez Louise, but again, I miss you and I love you and you were always my hero and I should have told you and you were $1 million freaking bucks. And I had to come back and get you. Oh my gosh, please tell me someone didn't spend. Can we count? Are you still $1 million? Like, they didn't take like 100,000 out of you, did they? Because, there are some thieves and some vicious people out there in the world. Oh my gosh, tell me the world didn't hurt you. Like, yeah, someone. And again, like I said, someone could want to get you to their house, even. Does someone have a cat? I don't know. Maybe not. They could have a powerful intuition. Or want to know how your intuition is so strong, something like that. Or, like, teach me how your intuition got so strong. Or you're telling them I told you so. Or, like, you're laughing because you know. When they're telling you most of this, you're like, ha ha ha, I knew it, or something like that. There's something here about intuition. But yeah, someone could be like, you were my hero and $1 million, and I hope that someone didn't spend some while they had the bag or whatever that is. They could want to count it. Someone could want to see you again opening your bag. By that, it's a metaphor for bearing naked souls. Someone would want to see your inner value, see them. You showing me your $1 million, and I'll show you mine. You show me yours, I'll show you mine. Type of intimate conversation, self-worth, self-love, self-care, lots of laughing. Now let's just look at this last one, death and justice. So what is this? Because this is like the current energy now. Something's been enforced, a new day has already begun. But a person, again, it could be making people just eat it for a minute while they sort of recover mentally and emotionally from, like, being like, sheesh. Okay, something to do with you. People are upset. People are cursing now that the new day is here. Yeah, like, so they're like, that fucking worthless, useless. How did they get them to come towards them? Yeah, Three of Wands in the reverse. Like, they don't want this. They're still calling you the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. they're saying all those terrible things about you, and they're wondering how a person is going towards somebody so terrible. I shoved it back in. Three of Wands in reverse. Like, Divine was like, "Are you ready to have some fun? Like, we ain't getting away from this story." It seems like or again, we are directly in like the present energy right now because this shit is too ironic. They won't let us do another card, but what's on the table and like what? Anyway, so we are in this reading. Somewhere in the world, this is happening right now. Yeah, like how does a person still see you as value? Remember, I said like $1,000,000 or value, right? And they were hoping that you were out there letting everybody get a freaking again cold hard cash in the bag grab. Like these people are hoping that again someone took 100 grand here, 50,000 here, 250,000. They're hoping that your worth has gone down. But again, remember, Queen of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse, perception. Technically, none of your energy is even on this table. We don't even know what you actually look like, only what another person who likes you thinks you look like, which is again sort of even for someone who's on again positively aspected towards you, it's a little bit distorted. And these people obviously have negative connotations towards you, so they're complete. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about, and a lot of these people are looking in the mirror, writing down what they see, and then reciting verbatim, and just again putting your name at the end of the sentences. Right? They hate themselves, and I remember I used to be a rap. Well, I don't rap anymore, so I guess if there are any rappers listening, I remember I used to tell people that all the time. In a battle rap, you don't want to diss your opponent. Just diss yourself. It's gonna be a lot more like vicious because you know the things about yourself that you don't like or that you would never say. So say all those things to yourself, but then put your opponent's name at the end of all the sentences. Again, it's a strategy. You always come up with something like hardcore when it's like that, and people be like, "Ooh, they got them good." It's like, I got myself good. But yeah. But this is what these people do. They outline their worst traits and recite it to the crowd as if again they're attacking another person. So they could be saying anything about your self-worth going down or up or whatever. Again, they could say something positive about you. It's not to be believed even, because again it's all projection. So a person who actually likes you wants to come towards you, they're a little bit distorted. People are wondering, how is a person still seeing you as like solid gold, wanting to present you with this Knight of Pentacles, wanting to present you with a solid gold offering or opportunity, like something in the real world. And again, I can't stress enough how someone could want you to come to their home or spend time at their home with them, or like again in a real safe place. It's giving me like where, unless again this person hangs out a lot at the library or wherever that is, they want to take you to the place where they hang out the most and are the most comfortable. There's a golden opportunity for you to do that with a person. And that's how I was saying someone eventually is like, no, come get dressed at my house, or like before the party, I don't know, like they want to take snapshots in the mirror or something like that, or make TikToks in the mirror while they get ready or something like that. I don't know what I'm getting. I always get that vibe with this person, like, because there's something about ensuring and telling you and like bringing this whole plan together and like getting their like, because they're not evil, but they want to get their like, it's like at some point someone did an evil maniacal laugh over this person that they didn't get to see, and when they found out, they're like, oh, you like again it's the same, like I said, they're like, you want to see evil maniacal laughs, and like this is, they're getting their shit off. And the cosmos are like, well, you guys did all this bullshit and kind of kept them in the dark. They want to do this out in the open to you. So Divine's like, if they were doing some shit to you in the dark, I'd maybe have a problem with that. But they're like, again, they want to rub it in your face. You want to see what it's like when someone goes freaking psycho evil and conducts a freaking evil genius plan and then laughs in your face about it? I'll show you. And Divine's like, well, they're telling you. They're not doing it behind your back. It's like, and you feel like you can't stop them, right? They're like, yes, Divine, we feel like we can't stop them. They're like, you stop them if you can stop them. If you can't, I mean, if they did it behind your back, I'd step in. I'd be like, hey, now you can't do that to them because they did that to you. It would be wrong. But they're telling you and they're showing you in your face, and they know, they caught you. They know what you did. Again, my job is done for me. Then now I don't have to do the karma thing, right? They just gonna do it back. What the difference is, they're telling you, they're doing it in your face. They're slightly braver than you are. So again, there's like the cosmic gloves are off, or the universe is not really, they're gonna let this thing sort itself out. So a person is just really getting their shit off. And yeah, they're coming towards you again. It says even here, slowly but surely, and they're carrying this offer. And again, or again, they're coming towards. They're going to find that treasure. They have the map. They're going to find that solid gold piece and bring it home, slowly but surely. Again, Knight of Pentacles is someone who they're taking this journey in their hometown or in their kingdom. Like they're not going far off. It's like someone could invite you over. It could take them a minute to warm up to it, but like in the, you could go to take a physical trip to a physical place where someone is very comfortable and keeps a lot of their valuable things. And so people are like they're hurting, and this is like Knight of Pentacles, Three of Wands. This is that like no or stop them. Like again, don't let these ships come in to this Queen of Pentacles reverse or don't. Whoa, okay, yeah, we're gonna keep going. Like I said, Ten of Cups. Divine's like, are you ready to have some fun? Two of Wands, Ten of Cups. That's what comes next. Or somebody's like, again, a certain action is secured. The next thing people know, it's like a person comes towards you. They feel like it already happened in secret, or it already should have happened, or something like this. The Moon, Two of Wands, is what you so far the energy that you don't see, right? That's exactly what I'm saying. Is someone's like, no, they're over there now, or they already told this person like, so what do you want to do now? Like, again, there's conversations, there's action. Like someone could even think that someone's with you right now, tonight, on the Friday night, even if you're not, right? These people, they're expecting this at any time between now and whenever. And a person's not gonna tell them, and they can't ask a person if they're with you. It's like not being able to ask someone about their dating life when you know they're dating the person that you told them not to see. And because you fucked around in their shit, it's like, yeah, like you got to stay on the outside and just let them do what they want until they come to you and be like, yeah, I'm bringing them to my birthday dinner. You all better be dressed and be fucking happy when you show up. It's like, damn. So we're gonna build on top of this. I don't know what's gonna come out. That was too easy. I don't know what's gonna come out. I don't know what's gonna come out. Could be this person. Could be something completely different. The energy seems to have cooled down from the bubbling pot of hot oatmeal it was yesterday. So yeah, we're just gonna do same spread on top of this one. Not necessarily trying to hear this again or clarify it or anything like that. Whatever comes out, comes out. We'll see what's on the next floor. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Hmm. Hmm. Somebody, what's this for emotionally abusive individual? All up in their feelings. They're treating people unfairly, or they have treated people unfairly. They're nervous now because they don't want something like to come out about them. Could be what I just said. They're being looked at like kind of funny. They know. They're looking at themselves funny, or wondering if everyone else is looking at them funny. But this is like a, again, emotionally abusive person or ruthless person. They're probably dealing with a lot themselves, but they keep a lot bottled up or suppressed, or they don't like to. This is like an unemotionally regulated or emotionally immature individual, grown as emotionally immature individual, is very nervous about some things that they did. Someone's okay. Hold on. Someone steals something here. Because there's like two people younger than this person, one who sort of has the info on a person, but they're not like this is the person that they're afraid will say something. They're afraid like any second now this person's gonna say something to them that's gonna again they're trying to like stay busy, think about other things. That oh yeah, they had called me on the first about that appointment. I said see if I should set it up. Oh, let me check this email that I had gotten. Ooh, whoa, this is from June 23rd. Whoa, I'm a little bit late on this one. Someone's like they're trying to act like all normal and shit, and they're very, very, very nervous. Um, Yeah, like looking at them, so like having a hard time looking in the mirror or something. Somebody, um, you tried to stop someone from saying something, but it looks like it's gonna rebound. Or again, this is like a return to sender. Or there could be. I'm not really seeing it, but it could be like divine could have done something, like just like been like no, and like sent it back, like not even like zero evidence of the divine presence. Like divine could have seen something coming. There's a hangman in the reverse here, but because it's like as whatever this is about to hit a person who's like not doing anything. It's like a student or someone who's studying or minding their business or trying to level up your criteria in some area in life, or someone who again has a lot of information, is very helpful to people, shows up on time, uh, someone someone who's like intellect is going to take them far. They're very progressive, but they move at their own pace. You can't rush a person like this. Like they're just fine, right? But it's like somebody who tried to be emotionally aggressive or assholish to this person, and it's like as the thing was coming, it's like with leaving zero evidence of divine presence. Divine could have just been like and sent it back. Like I literally see nothing, but I don't see a reason why, unless like maybe someone was able to outthink someone's plan, maybe or something. But either way, something got sent back, and it was to protect like an opportunity, but for someone who doesn't deserve it, or seems like they don't deserve it, or maybe this person is screwed up because like maybe they've been abused by this King of Cups, this Page of Wands in the reverse. Maybe they've been abused by this King of Cups, and like that's why they're negatively aspected, or they're headed for they're in deep distortion here with this. Like everything else is good around them except this person. It's like stopping somebody from seeing somebody or giving them something, but they're gonna receive it anyway. But I can't see if they fully deserve it here. And I don't see this Page of Swords being so naive that they would just make a mistake like that, right? They're giving them something that they have. And this person, it's almost like they don't deserve it. It's like they're getting it, but they do not deserve it. Yeah, it's like they're excited to receive something. They're meant to receive it. They're hmm. Someone could. Like someone wants to. I don't know if this is uh, borrow money. I can't tell you what to do, but it's saying there's something about you giving this person whatever they ask for that's a tower moment. Or maybe somebody feels like someone that doesn't deserve something. Hold on, I have to clarify this Page of Wands now, because I'm seeing where someone's not getting something. It's like someone has to come to you to borrow something or to get something, because the people who should be providing it, it's like they can't. They're not in the financial position right now, or materially, they don't have the resources. And they don't know when they will. And then somebody's coming towards you, and you're protecting them from this ruthless, emotionally abusive person who's trying to act like that's not who they are. It's like you're protecting them from that person. But this person's up to some kind of mischief here or something, right? This Page of Wands. Or maybe they're in some kind of trouble. Let's see. Well, why are you the page of wands in the reverse? They're just saying, well, I'm waiting for this person to contact me. I'm like, what? Okay, but why are you the page of wands in the reverse? That just doesn't answer my question. This person's saying something like, it's very hard to move forward or maintain without your help. Without you to help straighten out a problem for them or give them some type of advice or see through a thing or have the vision to see beyond something. Like maybe someone's they're being overwhelmed and you be like, okay, but you're doing too much. You only need to be doing this, and that, or something like that, right? They need your intellect to give them direction. But they're saying they actually need your help, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and they're sort of just waiting for you to get back to them, reconcile with them. They're the Page of Wands in the reverse because they need your help. Not necessarily because of the Page of Wands in the reverse. Oh, and receiving your help is going to be a blow to these people who, well, now it feels like well, they're saying they don't have it, but I don't know. Maybe these people don't want to help them. They like, I could help you, but I'm saying I won't to like, I want to see what happens with you. But like, that seems nefarious. I'm not gonna help you. I'm gonna leave you out there to see what happens to you. Sun in the reverse. But these people are sad and emotionally depraved and actually are having like material problems in the home. One of them can't like pay the bills or something like that, or is like living check to check, or again, their situation at home is like very uncomfortable. They're not living the comfortable sweet life that they thought they cultivated for themselves. And they both feel they both feel out in the cold. And like, this is like a relationship of convenience, or someone is like, you're just my mistress anyway. Or they both could feel like that. I don't know. There's a weird dynamic above this person. They're younger. I'm getting this as their parents or guardians, like someone older that like is above them. I don't know, or should be taking care of business where they're concerned. Um, and they're like, yeah, I really need your help. I'm losing my direction a little bit without you. They'll be very excited if you help them. Very happy. And it's not that they're not going to do the right things. It's like that's the actual situation that they're facing in reality right now. They're very unsure about what to do and very sort of fearful. This is like head under water, or like, that water's like here or something like that. Someone like, it's going to impede like certain actions that they have to take like in the real world just to facilitate their like regular existence. So something's actually going to cause problems in their regular routine if you don't help them, it seems like. I'm still sort of getting, yeah, I don't know, like someone is neglecting to help a person that they should be helping. There's some kind of evil ruler in their energy or in their life, and they look at you as the person that like can easily make a way forward, or like easily, it's again almost if by magical means just make things move forward, just make them move forward, just like get them out of this desert that they're trapped in, where they're very unsure about like what to do next or what direction they're taking. They look at you as the person that like sees it all and can just be like that way, and just like the path will appear, something like this. They look at you as the great solver of problems, or haver of answers. I gotta get one more. Cause like, why does this Emperor in reverse? You're saying like this person is so excited all the time to control like the money. The person that they don't like they're always, yeah, nonstop trying to control the money. But something could be going wrong with that. Yeah, but now they're not getting their wishes in that area, and they're being forced to get up early and defend against a bunch of things that are coming up against them. Yeah, this person's the Emperor in the Empress in the reverse now. Oh, they're saying this other person is like, because of their love of money, they're they're getting all fucked up by the divine. They're off their destined path. They don't know what to do. They're trapped. Their work is not going well. They're running headlong into stress and disalignment. Yeah. Oh, the person who, yeah, and someone saying like, someone even, if this was an inheritance, Ten of Pentacles, like someone, yeah, Page of, someone, yeah, they're saying that somebody, this person, somebody like blew their inheritance money, or there was a Ten of Pentacles here that someone was like excitedly, again, Emperor in the reverse. They just sucked this dry for their own fun and pleasure, destroyed someone's future. It was like a young person who had a future, and this is like an older person who like blew their college money, or like something like that. Like there was a resource or resources for this person that someone else like intervened. Spirits, like the entire spiritual pantheon is not happy with this, but it's sort of out of their control too. Someone took all of the money, moved forward, and kept it hidden, sacrificed everything for their own benefit, and now, and like, I don't know if somebody's karma too. This is very a crazy situation, because they got this Ace of Wands. Oh, what? It's saying that this could have potentially been done on purpose just to hurt this person. And now it's a problem because this person won't stay down or something like that. It's like you keep coming in and helping, and it's a tower moment every time you do. And now these people are experiencing like some terrible, terrible, terrible circumstances right now in the material world. And this person is like, they want to, I don't know if they want, like, they want your help. Like, they want to serve these people a tower again. I'm not saying you're gonna pay this person's way through school or whatever, but this is like someone who's like sort of feels they have to rely on you. They don't even have a choice, because somebody here, just like their parents, like gambling away the college fund in Las Vegas, or like whatever that is. There's a Ten of Pentacles here that someone had put an Ace of Wands to, right? They manifested a lot out of this future potentiality, but they were an Emperor in the reverse, so they did all this for themselves. And at this time now, the Empire is fucked. Negative judgment. Or again, there's that feeling of not being able to stop any of this. Oh no, somebody here's under negative judgment. Oh yeah. For someone who had a forward-thinking plan, they thought they knew everything. They're very upset now. This is another King of the Fire. Yeah, look at his Judgment reverse, King of Wands reverse, Justice reverse. Like I told you, somebody screwed up somebody's money here. Got to it before they could. and played around in it and basically screwed it all up. And now this is the person who like needs your help. Again, they're not the Page of Wands in the reverse because they do little promiscuous things and tell lies and no. They are usually like a little Robin. They can fight crime all on their own, right? They're very enthusiastic, very strong, very intelligent, quick to action. They can think they think fast on their feet. They don't get nervous. Like this is somebody who like a child prodigy almost, right? They didn't necessarily need a Batman to help them. They could have done just fine. Mind you, they had something here that was supposed to enhance them. But because that was taken away, they're a little bit out of their depth. A lot of times they're afraid or they don't know, like they're very nervous or they don't know what they're going to do or they question their actions or they're unable to be as creative or or excited or enthusiastic about like a venture as they should be, right? To someone who could potentially hold themselves back or get bouts of not depression, but it's sort of like it's like I don't feel like doing anything today type of energy. Like the fire is just out, right? And it's all going back to again. There's something about how, and this is something like again they were raised. There's a family lineage here, coat of arms. Like there was like someone's a part of a really good family name, and someone screwed it up for them, kind of. And so that person looks at you as the like when things get rough now, because eventually every once in a while things do because of this circumstance, they look to you as the person to sort of light their way or set them back on the path, give them advice even or cheer them up or like that, or like, oh, I don't feel like doing anything. It's like, oh, you're gonna do something today, and it's like it's just the sound of your voice. They get invigorated. It's like that type of energy. But this person could feel like they need some type of material resource or maybe they're sick. They want you to bring them some chicken noodle soup because these people won't help them. Something like that. They need something in the material right now, and it looks like you give it to them or you're gonna help them, but you're looking at these other people like you sons of bitches. And this is why, like, these people are in a lot of trouble with you. I'm seeing something like where and don't because I don't want you to find out that you like have the power to like move things with your mind because you're beefing with these people and they get in your way. You see what I'm saying? I don't need you slamming a door in someone's face or in their house and like and your spirit team is scrying your name across the mirror in the shop. As I heard that laughter from outside, and I thought there was no one even there. Yeah, again, because you're like, I should sick, I should sick the spirits on you. I'm not saying that you're doing it, but you're looking at them like Eight of Wands reverse, like you're holding it back. Like you, this is you having like those, those, those darker spirits on a leash. And they're like, just let me at him. Just let me at him. I'll rip him to shreds. I'll tear him limb from limb. And you're like, you got all like your dogs on the leash. Like, no. Like, you're just like that's what I mean. You being who you are, you're still like, no, divine. No, but don't hurt them. Don't punish them. Right? They're, I'm gonna curse again. They're fucked up. Fine. Just let them be out there and be fucked up, okay? I'm gonna take care of this. And they're lucky, I don't like. There's something like that where you could totally flip this into the Eight of Wands in the upright, and this person will experience all sorts of things that you will not have to be privy. Again, they could tell everyone that you're doing a thing, but there will be no physical evidence that you were ever near a person, right? I see how there's something there, like you're. They're inches away from being bombarded by your psychic powers. Or again, I don't want to know what that means if that Eight of Wands goes in the upright, because it's like again, it's ethereal. You're not there, but someone's affected. I don't want to know what happens to them. But it's something like that. Like you're holding back these lower vibrations from being released towards this person. Like you're sparing them. you're like, you deserve it, you bastards. But again, you're like, no, no, no. This is not proper use of our talents here in this forum, and you're sort of pulling back on it. You're letting the divine sort this out. You're not directly putting your spiritual power on these people in retaliation. In fact, it's the contrary. You're putting your wands towards this person and trying to manifest what you can out of the residue of what's left of that 10 of Pentacles that was supposed to be theirs. And that's what I'm saying. You're not going to help pay for someone's entire. You're not going to pay for someone's entire education, but you could find yourself helping them out from time to time. Um, and sometimes this could be a burden for you too. It could be. And you could feel like, again, the devil tries to use this situation against you even, but you're like, I'm not going to let this get the better of me, and I'm just going to do the right thing. And again, divine, those other people are in your hands. Again, there's a tower moment reserved for them. Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands, a tower. And a tower moment that goes on for a very long time. Someone doesn't know when this ends. Sun in the reverse, world in the reverse. This person is going to be the Queen of Pentacles reverse, and this other person is going to be the Queen of Cups reverse for a very long time in the Five of Pentacles. Again, they don't really like each other, and I'm pretty sure they cheat on each other too, or they have mistresses, or someone does here. And one person is like very vocal about everything, and one person is just very whatever, don't want to say anything. Clearly they're going through things. I'm getting it's this Queen of Pentacles. They're really, really going through it. Their money's all fucked up. Their sex life could be fucked up. Everything. They thought they were working so hard. This could be the person who like jacked up the money, right? They thought they were working so hard, or they had established themselves in a place where they would be safe forever, and now this place has become a trap. It's like everything that used to be a comfort is a danger now, or like at risk of being taken away or falling apart or whatever. And then the other person is just like this sad, depressed, emotionally depraved person. Like, geez, who wants to snuggle an ice cube filled with porcupine quills? Because that's what this person is, right? So I'm pretty sure someone's cheating on somebody here, or they're both cheating on each other, or yeah, they both look at each other as the mistress or the secret couple or whatever. Like this is the burdensome relationship, basically, right? Like the one I'm trying to keep hidden. But this would be your main person. I don't know, it's weird. But yeah, tower moment. The Most High excitedly coming in like, oh, so you like to play with Legos? Psh, no Legos, or whatever that is, right? You're getting all their shit taken away and fucked up. Yeah, and whoever this King of Wands is, yeah, they're trapped here in the middle of their judgment, which they can't call off, and again the spiritual law is being enforced on them, or they're in serious violation of breaking spiritual law, or worse than that, this person is still thinks that they're getting over somehow, right? And spirit is like setting them up. It's like this moon energy where no, they didn't call judgment on you, and you're still in violation of spiritual law. You didn't get your justice. You didn't get your day in court yet. But you're on your King of Wands in reverse, Emperor in reverse shit, right? You're still like pop in style, like it's you, right? Like you're again, like you didn't do anything wrong, like you're the boss. But this person's King of Cups in the reverse, which yeah, Queen of Pentacles reverse, King of Cups reverse, and King of Wands reverse, all this, and Emperor in the reverse, all the same person, right? Counterpart to this Queen of Cups. They're in a lot of distortion, and they're doing a lot of different things. They're emotionally being abusive to this person that needs your help, like emotionally ruthlessly abusive, and they know Hangman in the reverse. They see it, and they know everyone sees it now, and they're afraid of the backfire, right? And you are one of the people who have like the most bolts. Like you could rip this person to shreds, but you're not. You're holding back. I think people expect you to also, but you're showing a lot of growth and maturity. Yeah, financially, they stole the money and went on the ruthless plan to satiate their own fantasies or whatever. Again, we spoke about this. The Emperor in the reverse, what they really want to do is be crowned, and then they want to take a hold of the empire. I grab the empire and I choke them. Bang, 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 all day my foot up the empire's ass, all day. That's their pleasure, right? They just want to destroy a thing, suck all everything they can valuable, and just toss it to the wayside. They don't care. So they're the one that did this, and now this is the karma for that. They're the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, in the reverse currently. But they could still sort of feel like there's some kind of person who could tell this and like say this and that, give direction, call shots, give the orders. They see themselves still as this type of person. And then the universe is saying, okay, so because you already got hit tower moment for like, because you're in a tower now for all of this, right? All these things I said about them is being seen and talked about all over town. They're trying to act like, again, like they got to pay their taxes, or they forgot to do this or whatever, again, or just don't want to face the Earth Prime One reality. But they're being set up by the universe again. The universe is like, go ahead, keep moving in that. When we bust you for real, when right now, moon energy, you don't see. You're walking towards that threshold right now. Don't worry. When we bust you for real, you're not gonna like it. And then finally, who is this weirdo? Oh no, they're cheating too. They're secret. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe they're both cheating on each other. Actually, Queen of Cups. I don't know, or maybe they both cheat. Because someone like it's like stress free having another person situation, just like this Queen of Cups here in another part of town or whatever. Like it's like someone who has two families or something like that. Maybe the Queen of Cups doesn't. They're sad maybe because they know, and they just have to like live like this. They know they're someone's mistress or someone has a mistress. They know. But they just have to live in this dynamic. They're not like going buck. They're not buck wilding, or they're not trying to make a scene, right? Like I said, somebody's loud and someone else is just like, oh, come on, let's just get on with it. That's them. The other person with all the loud, noisy energy is definitely this person who is a King of Cups, King of Cups, King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. They're doing they're looking all over the board. They're definitely the loud one that's like hurt, wounded, out there in the cold, feeling shambles, trying to act like, no, I'm fine, I'm fine. Like your eyeball just fell out, man. No, I'm fine, I'm fine. It's like, yeah, they're going through it. And they have somebody else on the side or a secret situation, and it's stress free in that, like someone's like, I would rather be with my other person or other family or other, like their mistress. I'd rather be with my mistress. More stress free over there. I want to go to my mistress's house. Is what someone else is, what this person in the uber distorted energy is feeling. And again, devil on the bottom of the deck. I just feel like, again, what more? How much more? Because it's the moon, two of wands, the devil. Like what someone wants to do, moon in reverse. What I want to tell you, what I want to show you, because here it's moon, knight of cups in the reverse, 10 of wands. So like it's still hidden. Like what they would much rather do in secret is walk through the halls of their mistress's building and go there. But overall background energy is, yes, I want to reveal that whatever this is, it's already taken care of. So I want to go out there in the world and again do my secret obsession, right? I'm hearing nothing feels better than this. Someone is a sick puppy. All right, let's clarify a little bit. Damn. What is this tower movement? Someone is a sick puppy. I'd much rather be at my mistress' house. Oh, okay. The tower is. Ooh. Someone is like hurt because they feel like every time you help a person, because they tried to destroy a person and now they can rely on you, it makes it look like you're their parent, right? Whoever these two people are, they're losing stripes. If this is their kid, they're losing stripes. They're the King of Cups in the reverse. The person who's in the uber distorted, that could be the mom or the dad. I don't know who. They're a man and a woman, and there's man again. There's no genders here. You guys know that, but you're being seen as the complete opposite of that person. So, as this person's been ruthless and destructive towards this person pretty much their whole lives, you've been the complete opposite this person's whole life. And it's a tower moment for these people who are again, they're under the thumb, and divine is looming above like a, again, proverbial sword of Damocles, waiting at any moment to be like, boom, you're busted. My color. That's from Archer. I'm not imitating Russian accents. The Russian people are busting the people. That's how they. It's like, boom, you're busted, and then the guy interrupts him and says it before him on the second bust, and he's like, boom, my color. So it's like spirit team's fighting like me first. No, I'm gonna get them. No, it's gonna be me. It's like spiritual SWAT team taking bets on, again, this person's going down. Because it's like they can't escape it. Again, they're already in the energy. It's like you just keep going there, right? You just have to get to the moment in time when like something's gonna happen for you, where everyone's gonna realize something big's gonna blow up on you. Don't worry. But yeah, you're the complete opposite of this person. Right now, this is a major point. They're under judgment for this. They're under judgment. You being this king of cups to this person, the most kind, caring, gentle, you're everything to this person. You might as well be their damn mommy and daddy. Um, I feel like I don't know if this person could, if they said that to them. I don't know, but it's like it's a major issue. It's a major issue. It's just someone cannot sleep at night, or someone feel, oh, divine is like, don't you see? That's why I'm fucking up their finances. That's why. Oh, because they're a bad. Ooh. And divine is like, well, I'm gonna have to take away what they. Oh, you could have an influx of cash coming in the next couple of years, year. You could grow to be. You could make like a really good investment now that pays off, or again, you could come into money. Don't. I wouldn't be surprised. Or like something, and it could seem like because some of it will go away, and some of it will stick. It's like if you made like an extra $40,000, like let's say you went to the casino and you hit them up one night for 40 racks. It's like you really, and when it's all said and done, you'll probably only make five of that. You'll probably only bank on five of that 40, but you'll do some incredible thing, like you'll probably pay taxes on it and stuff like that, but you'll do some incredible things with the rest of the money. That's what I mean. And one of the things you'll do is help this other person. Divine is like that. Ten of Pentacles, that's why it's in the upright still. And that's why I'm like Ace of Wands are like, I'm like, how? Because this person sees that you're the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. It's like this Ten of Pentacles. It was saying that before, but I wasn't seeing it. It's like this Ten of Pentacles is somehow ethereally in your energy. And when you give this person resources, time, money, or whatever it is that they need, you're taking from that money that they think disappeared and you're giving it to them out of that. You're actually not paying for anything. Like if someone says like I need $100 for school, I need to buy books, whatever, a jacket, whatever. You give them the $100. You're thinking that was your $100. Somehow that money is coming back to you or going to come back to you or something like this, right? You're not spending your money, and that money never went. That person thought they squandered. It didn't go anywhere. It was somehow divinely allocated, and it's saying over time, because that's what I was like, you may not pay for someone's entire schooling. At the end of a certain process with a person, a certain cycle, it's going to be seen like that's why you're their parent or second parent, or like you might as well be, again, King of Cups, their daddy or their mommy, right? And that's what I'm saying is where like you could get compensated. This is like, again, when I told you're on Divine's payroll. You doing this assignment, you're gonna get something for this, but you're not gonna get to keep all of the reward. But you know that too. But there's going to be something there, like again, if you get a large influx of resources, materials, or like some type of energy, like, or let's say you get an opportunity, right? Someone is like in my city they do reggae fests and whatever, all those things, right? And let's say someone is like, yeah, well, I'll give you a booth, but and like you get the money to get the booth and everything. You just have to show up and sell your products or whatever. But you need to like hire some people for the day. It's like you're gonna hire this person and pay them, like, and they're gonna make like some decent, or like what would seem like, it's like if you only got to do like 4 hours of work, I'm gonna pay you $2,000, and they're like, what? Like something like that. You're gonna be in a position to like maybe even help this person, put them into a position or something like that. And all of this is that money. It's there, but it's like getting reallocated or manifesting, because Ace of Wands, it's like you keep manifesting that money back into, even though this Emperor in the reverse did it, and like I said, there was like a purposefulness to it too. They might have thought like they ruined something for a person, which is sick if like you did that to your kid, for whatever that is. But it's like you keep going in that same bag that they depleted, that again they don't see existing in the physical world around them anymore. They do not have these resources, this money, whatever that looks like. It's still in the upright, and you are going to this place and you're taking the money and just giving it to this person. So it's like it's right there. That's what I mean. Like somewhere around, again, in ethereally in your energy, this thing still exists, and divine is sort of working it where like you have access to it in the way where when this person needs something, you give it to them, and it's like giving back to you, or at some point on your timeline, something big is gonna come in. You're gonna get like 10 grand cold hard cash in the bag. And again, you're gonna use some of it to help this person too. And it's that same money. Even if you can't see it, that's what it is. You're not getting anything extra here. There's money that was spent, and everywhere it was going, Divine was like, I'll take that, thank you, and piled it back up in the spirit world and blindly gave you access so that this person could still have it. Otherwise, their physical reality, as much as sometimes they feel like they're walking a line, like nothing is ever, they're never really ever going to fall to either side of that tightrope because of you. You're going to constantly manifest what the energy they need to keep them balanced. And again, that's not going to come from you. It's coming from some money that you can't see that already exists for this person that someone else thought they squandered, which I'm going to need a second, is totally blowing my fucking mind. Wow. Because Divine is like, yes, I kept track of every single transaction, every single one. And I'm like, and before I can ask how and have my mind blown, they're just like, exactly. Okay. Right, because I wouldn't understand. It's like, it would be impossible to keep track of all those transactions. And at Divine's like, every single cent that I was there, I calculated, I'm telling you. And they're like, and if you could calculate it, you would see that in the end, or I don't know if there's something, a receipt you'll see in heaven. They're like, you'll see it's the exact number that was squandered. You're holding that right now. It's in your pocket. But the reason why it's not being put into your physical reality is so that you don't, because it's also not yours. You're just the person being appointed. It's like, this person should have been your guardian. They would have dealt with you properly. And that's what I mean, where that's even going to come out where like you're a better parent or something like that. Like, again, you're this person's second daddy or second mommy. And this thing has to be kept out of the real world because like anyone would spend it. But it's allocated into your resources of life. Like, I don't know how to explain that to you. Like I said, my mind is totally fucking blown. I don't even see how like I do, but I'm just seeing how all the transactions, there seem to be like a lot. Just like it was like a inheritance of some kind. That's crazy. Okay, all right. Enough of having our minds blown. Let's keep going. So you're helping a person. Family members are being cruel. Oh no, I gotta do that. Yeah, okay. All right. Well, that was a thing. Yeah. They're in trouble. Okay. We're gonna build on top of this, whatever that was. I don't know what it'll be, what the story will be. The first one was, damn, I wish I was your lover. I don't know the exact thing she says, but something about the daylight dawn, something, find me anymore. If I was your lover, oh, I help you ease your pain. I don't know the whole song. But then the second one was, I mean, I don't know any. Was it? That's me in the corner, trying the key, losing my religion. I don't know. I don't know any like sad, abusive songs. I don't really get down with that genre. But the second second one was about a hero can save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. That was the second story. Like you stepping in and like. In both cases, you're a hero. The first person said you were a hero too, and this person is like, yeah, like you're saving this person's life for sure. Divine is like, was like saving money up and putting it in your bank account somehow spiritually so that you could help a person in the future or later. Like they've been waiting for you to save this person. But yeah, you're like a hero. You're saving one person's falling in love with you because you were always a hero. And okay, we're gonna build on top of that. I don't know what's gonna come out. Those stories were completely, utterly, totally different. The background energy kind of matches up with both, speaks in different ways, but same divine energy, just manifesting something different. And, okay, so we're back to, We're gonna see what comes out because the Sun, the Lovers in reverse, the Fool. I think this is that person trying to make themselves known again. You look so good over there, so divinely delicious. Again, there's that puppy in the box, right? There's like someone knows, like, oh, that's the one for me. I mean, they could already have a dog. Coming out of a place of heartbreak in the current moment, right? And realizing that we left something back there, a person. Heartbreak and confusion. Stepping away from heartbreak and confusion in the present moment, and a lot of uncertainty. But then again, it's not uncertainty. It's like, do I have what it takes to make this sacrifice? Or should I make this sacrifice, right? I want to collaborate. I want to work with somebody that you could have already previously worked with for a time at a job. You know, a person would have been very close at a job or like working on a private project together. Like logistics of how something was going to work, maybe didn't fully get off the ground or was about to turn profitable. Um, I see you like outlining to somebody like what to do or where to be or like when to take action and how you and a person could have like spent some leisure time talking about a thing, even smoke. Well, for some of you, this person smoked, or this is a common. If you don't smoke, this is a common area where people, or it was just a common area where people were allowed to. They could smoke or do leisurely activities. You and a person were planning, or this was like a very free flowing work environment, something like that. Yeah, you and a person work together briefly or something like that, or on like some kind of type of a project briefly, like very close. If not, it was someone that you did like you worked in the same building as this person. Definitely that. Um, someone was you left. You and a person when you left this workplace or when this happened, they you like you weren't on good terms with the person. You went on to be happy or you're happy now, but like a person they realized after you left that again things weren't good between the two of you or they wanted you back then. Oh, no, they wanted you back then but couldn't be with you. They might have been with someone else or it's like forbidden love, but they always saw you as this person. Like now they're very confused. They're just very confused. They could have recently got their heart broken, but they're very confused about what choice to make. But they're thinking about you and this work situation and like you and them working and you and them collaborating in some capacity potentially in the future. But it looks like you already did in the past, right? And they definitely want to do that. They're thinking about it now. They could be witnessing you interacting with people somehow, or be getting news that you're interacting with people, and it's kind of chewing them up. If this is the same person we talked about before, they feel like again people got between you, and now just so much time has passed. They don't know what the fuck. They're like Queen of Pentacles reversed my ass. What got revealed was the fucking magician. And again, this was like shocking. At that time, they were dealing with a lot of options, or they thought they had a lot of options, or and this was already becoming overwhelming for them too. And then out of nowhere, poof, they just see you on the radar again, and you're completely transformed. And it's like what? Or someone tells them like, "Hey, you gotta take a look at Collective, like they're doing big things," and they're like, "Holy shit!" And then it got them wondering why you weren't coming around to them, why you weren't contacting them. or got them looking immediately to see if you, like someone was so amazed by what they saw, immediately got them checking on like who you're seeing, who's in the background, who 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 helped you do that, who helped you become like this. Was it whose bed are you sleeping in? Someone's been hiding you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why has it been so long? Why has it been so? Where have you been? Someone had a fucking Rick James moment. They saw your aura calling them closer. Someone had like a flashes like, are they single? Are they alone? Or what do they do now? Do they work? Is this all just an act? Are they sad? Are they rich? What's changed? What's new? It's this new, brand new, beautiful mind state. Who even is this person? Someone like, it was like a lot going on. And then this was, yeah, Seven of Cups, this was shocking too. This new you reveal, instantly breaking their heart, making them think of holding themselves back or not being able to come towards you. Yeah, High Priestess. And that like maybe they should have said more, or they should have went with the secret plan of yours, this private project, secret work plan. It's like you guys were going to take the bank down together and nobody knew secretly, and then they didn't go with you and you took the bank down successfully. And now no one knows you took the bank down, but you're just this like, again, you're like the Great Gatsby now. You're like throwing parties at that house, and you're doing the parties. You're doing this all just for them, collective. But they won't come, and even if they do, they'll leave and they won't appreciate you. No. Okay, I don't know if that's gonna be the story, but you definitely look like this Gatsby type of energy to this person, out of nowhere. Even hearing the music, $100 bill, real. That Jay-Z song. Oh man, that shit was fire. I'm gonna listen to that later. But yeah, something like that, or like, yeah, is this $100 bill real? Like I'm telling you, someone's mind is freaking blown. They're home. Again, most of this reading has been like present moment. Someone's like home now. Like, again, TV's watching them, and they're saying to themselves, Queen of fucking Pentacles reverse my ass. And they're like, or they could be watching you right now somehow on your, oh my gosh, here we go again. Jeez Louise. I hope not. I hope I'm not in this alphabet soup. Here goes Divine saying, yeah, yeah, Hardin, and where it pertains to you, they're on your life right now. They're watching you right now, magician. Like, yeah, funny. Okay, Divine, very good, very good, very good. Bravo, you're omniscient. Very good, bravo. Yes. They're saying, even for me, where it pertains to me, don't be surprised if a person is, if not while I'm here, lurking on some other version of my social media, or again, they're here now and they're in disguise and they think they're so clever. But key, I do my own readings behind the scenes and I've identified a lot of people. I just don't say these things to the public. So continue on. But they're saying that this person, and again, then that would mean the person we've been talking about all this time. If a person like that exists in my energy, you guys are privy to, they're in here somewhere. They're probably your friends and lying. Trying to maintain a low. I caught you, bitch. I got you, bitch. I know they're in here. They're in here. They're like, yeah, exactly. One balances, the other enforces. Okay, that was a strike against that person. So the person for me is more than likely in here. They're saying present moment for you. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. This person's at home right now, like in bed or in some type of dark setting. And this is not just with me, but again, remember Divine was like, are you ready to have some fun? So again, the person in our energy is watching us right now somehow. Again, if you, they're lurking on your social media, or they did today in a major way. And again, what they saw, they were like, or for some of you, they're talking to a person that they trust. They're having an energetic exchange, a real one, like a thin thread of electric current in the physical. Someone is trying to give them good advice, trying to donate to their charity in a positive way. They've judged most of the other people and don't want to have anything to do with them. There could be one or a few people that actually know what's going on, that they still trust. They could be having a conversation like that, texting in the group chat, however that looks. They're trying to turn a profit here, or have get like advice that they can use in the physical, like advice that would be like a pentacle, something physical, real, that they could use again, in the real world, right? And they want a situation to turn for the profit. Um, this is whoever this is, they didn't lie to them about you or try to stop them. They could be talking to someone like that. Yeah, they're saying this person's in bed, and again, they're either talking about you or they went over your social media earlier, which they do a lot. Six of Pentacles, they do a lot. They donate a lot of time and energy to you, even if you don't know that that's what they're doing. Um, and they're like very sad. They're thinking about this lovers in the reverse energy for with this Four of Swords. And there's something that they want to say or a truth or something there that they feel like they should have said. Um, yeah, and they're watching you right now transformed, or they looked at your picture today and were like shocked and had again all the questions and everything ran through their mind. They want, excuse me, they want to run you down in like an interrogation, but they don't. I don't know. They're afraid of like what could happen, or they're afraid that too much time has passed and you're gonna probably reject them or something like that. And then this goes to again, it could have any number of self-esteem issues too. Yeah, they're afraid to come forward because they said, oh, they're saying, look, don't do this. You know why the Empress in the reverse? Okay, someone's confused. Okay, we're gonna continue to have fun. So they're saying because I said what I said now, this third tier, whoever is on the other end, they're extremely confused now. Now they're like Four of Wands, Page of Pentacles. You see? Now they want to come from out of the group, the chat here. They want to tell me in real time who they are. You see what I just did right there? Yeah. Sorry about that. That could have been very loud. I'm sorry. Right, death in reverse. Right, that situation not transforming. Right, they gotta sneak. They gotta sneak in. They're worried about how someone is gonna feel. Okay, but that's enough of me. But just so you guys, again, Divine said, let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. So there's a person here who's watching me, guys, and so a person such does exist. Wow. Well, I knew that too because again, I told you my readings always tell me that eventually, I don't know if it's this person, but someone eventually comes into my life and they become extremely jealous of this. They're like, oh, you're gonna go be live with your collective again. Like they think that like that's me cheating on them is when I do this with you. So that's coming for me. I don't know if it's gonna be this person, but it's saying that yeah, Four of Wands. Again, we're here, we're all celebrating, we're having a good time, right? And this is something we do all the time, right? Four of Wands. The portal is open for us to pick anything out of this horn of plenty, this portal of abundance that we, again, to do these lives and have these interactions and get what we get out of it. We do this all the time. It's an action that's secured. Everybody knows we do this. And look, there's somebody in here, the Page of Pentacles, right? Now they want to pop out ever since I said that. I said that on the second tier. As soon as I threw these cards, their mind had already, their energy had already changed. And I know that that person is sitting down right now like, holy balls! And they're shook. Seven of Swords. Now they're thinking today could be the day death, right? Today could be the day before 12 o'clock. Today on Friday, they're like, maybe I sneak towards the collective, right? This is the army. Right now, they're in the crowd and they're talking and liking, right? They're doing what the army does. They're fighting in the war. But what they want to do is sneak away, leave you guys to fight the war and send a message to me. But there's a problem here. Something about a Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Ten of Wands reverse. It's like there's a person here. They don't care. Or a person told it's still trumped up in their mind that this is like a bad idea. Or again, Ace of Pentacles reverse. This is not good. But then they're like, again, this is like making someone on the other end of this want to eat it. This is more of that like you said it would be this, but it's something else. You said this wouldn't be good, but it's stress-free, and like I'm about to show you, as they sneak towards me or sneak towards you, they're thinking or looking at this other person like, I'm gonna see you soon in the future, And like you're gonna understand that what you said wasn't true. You were Ace of Pentacles reverse. I'm making an action that's 10 of Wands in the reverse. It's gonna be stress free. It's gonna be good. And again, someone could invite you to their home for a very stress free, or come and lay your wands down. Come and talk some shit. Let's joke around. Let's watch a movie. Whatever that looks like, in the face of this other person who I said from the very beginning was instrumental, or they funded the campaign against you, or were secretly the most vocal. Like they were trying to make sure that this thing could continue against you. They funded it, or again gave up the energy. This is the person who's getting no love flows from them and no love flows to them, right? In you guys' case, somebody feels like you could already have someone or be with someone and be very happy. And it's like you could even be, a person could be introducing you to their family and friends. You could be inside of a new community being accepted. I'm not saying that this is happening, but someone's afraid that this is what's going to happen. So they're coming, they want to come out of the woodwork and just be like, okay, I'm here. Wait. Like, don't get on that bus or don't get on that train. Again, saying you've arrived in a day right here, but they need something to transform. Or it's like they're even could be uncertain that if they do this, if it'll have any effect, right? But either way, they need to do this in secret, they feel like. I'm going to clarify this last part though. Hold on. Just to make sure I'm seeing it correctly. I was even trying to. Okay. Oh. I already got a lot of clarification, but that would be too easy. um, a person wants to sneak away and like have a lot of good times with you, being like stress free. It's like they want to like again sneak away, see you, be like having a lot of fun times with you. Again, even you going to their house, they're going to your house, whatever. Everything in secret and on the lows, and like still telling a person, keeping people or a person in the dark. That's what I'm getting. There's a 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, 10 of Pentacles going on for the Page of Wands in the upright. Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, both in the upright. So someone's gonna come to you with a plan and be like, let's fucking do this. And they're gonna go out of their way to make it like spectacular, amazing, great. Like shit's gonna pop off, right? And it's gonna be something like brand new, and you're gonna be able to sort of forget who you are and be your authentic self when you're with a person. Definitely like the first time, or there's like, if the first time you guys are just talking and the second time you just go for coffee, it's gonna be like, yo, let's do the town like on Friday. It's like that night is gonna be fucking amazing. Both of you guys are gonna like dress down in your youth and do the town together. And I'm seeing where like you could start off somewhere with someone and even meet a group of people and party with them, and then like leave as if you knew them, but like you don't know these people, but you could meet them at a certain place and party with them. This could be separate from where they want to take you. I'm just saying you could go somewhere, party with some people or hang out with some people that you don't know, that this person doesn't know, and you still all have a good time and part ways, and it feels like you were there with friends. There could be an interaction like that coming into the future. But again, someone, and you and them are, again, you're dressed down in your youth. You're both being young again. You feel revitalized and you're doing a lot. You're having a lot of fun. And it's like keeping it secret, or knowing that this other person is miserable, they're not having any fun, they're not getting any opportunities, something like that. Like I'm decompressing while you're stressing, and ain't shit going on for you. You could think nothing's going on for me, but you'd be dead ass wrong, is what someone feels like. Now I don't even need to clarify this anymore, but I'm gonna do it anyways. So again, someone looked at you recently, today, within the last few minutes, hours, whatever that looks like, and they was like, again, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, my fucking ass. Like, they want to choke somebody over that. They want to choke somebody for making them feel like that, man. They feel like they screwed up. Yeah, definitely keeping someone in the dark. Or, against, you know what? Whoever this person is, Queen, Empress in the reverse, whoever this person is, they spent a lot of time. Again, they were the progenitor of this terrible situation between you and a person. They were the one pouring all the salt and the vinegar in the soil so that nothing would grow. Like I said, they had like the boat loads of salt and vinegar. Like they were somehow fueling this or providing all the negative like resources so a thing could continue. They want to take all the energy that they were putting to that person exactly and direct it towards you. So like if they used to hang out with someone every Saturday, or this person in a group of people every Saturday, now is going to be you and their day. Or again, they're taking all that time. But they'd go home after work and text this person for an hour. Now they're going to text you for an hour or something like this. Is yeah, definitely like exactly what they want to do. Turn the coin, flip 180 in the other direction perfectly, and just stay there. And like they're looking at this person and sneaking away with you all the time, giving you this energy, and like waiting for this person to catch on or text or something or call and say, oh, where are you, so they could turn them down. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, false offer in the physical. When they're ready to decompress or put their wands down and they come towards me, I'm going to leave them on scene, on red, not answer their calls. And then that's when I'm specifically going to call you to hang out with you, collective. Someone wants to give you the full treatment for being held back from you. All this to build it up and rub it even deeper in these people's faces one day. What did I say? So, update. Whoever was in here watching me, they're fucking pressed. Now that I said that, their thoughts are racing. Four of Swords. Remember, they were Four of Swords in the upright, right? They were sitting down in bed in the dark, like, oh, someone lied to me about the collective. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Bullshit. They're a fucking magician. I can't believe it. Look at them. What a show. Thank you, by the way. Thank you. But now they're up out of bed. Their thoughts are racing. They're overthinking, talking to themselves. Still watching the live, though. So maybe someone's getting stimulated. Okay, along your timeline. Yes. Oh, shit. Okay, where it pertains to you, a person damn near had a panic attack because they thought they saw something that made them. Again, you have options: Seven of Cups, Seven of Cups. They think you. They think everybody wants you, and you will. Again, them like termite upon wood. They think they're beating down your door. But there's something here, a triggering moment though. If this is not me triggering my own fucking, and I'll be pissed if it is. Not pissed, but again, it's just gonna make for a weird ass conversation if again. And the thing is, what's crazy is I know this is true. It's so weird. Like again, a person got up and now they turned the lights on and they're like, can't believe I'm talking about them, and they think I'm overdoing it, and now again they're in the Seven of Cups, they're looking at the screen and they're like shocked. They don't know like what I'm gonna say next, what I'm gonna do next. It's literally now someone's energy is here trapped, and the person whoever was hiding all this time, now I know that you're there. I know, I think I don't even think I'm anyway. You guys are witnessing something, a spiritual breakthrough for me in real time that I did not see coming. I shouldn't open my big mouth. But a person either way could, there's something about you that's becoming like overwhelmingly shocking. Like someone feels the need to say something. Again, someone's gonna take you or scoop you up or take you off the market. They feel they've seen something, or like something that got their mind racing, or if you posted again like a flurry of photos, it's like every photo, each one after the next, made worse and worse and worse. This person is like like they swear for sure to like, oh, they're with that person, but they don't know. But this is a convoluted mind. All right, let's see what's going on today in the sneakiness. Ace of Pentacles reverse. Ace of Pentacles reverse. Okay. Where you're concerned, someone is like, ready or not, here I come. You can't hide, hide, hide. I'm gonna find you. No, it's and take it slowly. Page of Cups, or and make you want me. Same thing. Page of Cups, King of Swords. Someone feels like again you have all the power here, all the authority, or again you make the laws, or you see through them when you look at them. They're intimidated though. And by proxy now, I have intimidated somebody because they can't even believe that I just did was able to do that. But someone here, it's like they feel like they're gonna come towards you. They're somewhat slightly intimidated by you. Why are well? No, there's a conversation coming. Four of Cups in the reverse. That's gonna be good. Again, like I said, they want to jumpstart, kickstart. It's like jumpstart or restart a relationship with a whole new set of rules and parameters. You both are attracted to each other. This person is not. That's what I'm saying. They're intimidated. Their energy gets like their volume gets a little bit lower around you. They feel like you have a lot of power. The power of your mind is what's the word I'm looking for? It's like it's not. I'm gonna say it's too much, but it's oh, overpowering. The power of your mind is overpowering. Again, that wasn't very good energy, but there's something like that where it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming. It's overwhelming, and it's something about your. This person thinks your mind, but it's overwhelmingly attractive. It's overwhelmingly your most attractive trait, and you think this person is again. There's some kind of firecracker fairy. You like to watch this person do things from afar. I don't know. This is the person where I said you could watch them have a conversation with someone on the phone, and they're like, "No, get out of here!" Like you love to see them react in their tone of voice, and it's like a TV show for you. You just adore it. It's very attractive. They think your mind and the way you speak and think, and you have like a take charge sort of energy too. Like yeah, you have like a very how can I say it's like a I don't know, not a me first, but like you have a very bold intellect. Like when you speak, someone is like, huh? Like they're just on your every word. They can't even believe that someone can speak like this. Or, you know what I say? Like, oh, I like when, like Essence, for example, I love to listen to her play piano because for me, I don't know like famous piano players. So when I see someone who can actually play the piano well, like I like to listen to it. I like to like watch their hands move across the keys. It's like a thing for me. I only see that kind of shit in the movies, and I don't. It's not like real to me. This is a similar thing where you're like a scripted, like someone wrote those scripts for you, right? Those things you say and like the way you think, like someone like you're in a TV show, right? And it's like no, like that's just how I am. Like that part of you, someone is like, holy crap. And for some of you, it could be like your cleverness or unconventional method of thinking, right? Where everyone is like, oh, it's a fire, and they're gonna throw water on it. You quickly put the cover on and be like, it's a grease fire. You have to smother it. It's like you don't panic. You think practically and all. Like it's something like that. Like your mind seems never frazzled, ever the razor cutting through whatever topic, information. You seem to know a lot and be well versed in a like again sapiosexualism. Someone is really attracted to your mind. You're attracted to the aloof, spontaneous way that they act. This person doesn't know that they probably think they're corny or nerdy or stupid or something, and like you could put a friggin' costume on this person again, male or female, no genders here, and like wind them up and watch them freaking dance all day. You love it. You just love having this person around. Again, they're like a fairy made of firecrackers, just like pow 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 all around you. You love it. It's exciting. It's something different from again all this mental exercise. This is someone who you could just tune out and just watch do their thing, and you would just like love it. They're just a busybody on their own, and you just like again, it's something that you could just like that's like the attraction between you two is like very apparent in that way. um this could be like why people don't want you together. This could be a dangerous, not dangerous, but like for them, it's saying a person. Yeah, like as they come forward, the fighting starts, right? Five of wands, ace of cups. Like they know. It's like even, it's like behind the scenes, people are waiting to hear this, so like it could start a whole new cycle of like bullshit can start. But remember, people are gonna have to play nice. Again, Page of Wands, Emperor in reverse. Like, oh, that person's getting ready to ruin them. The moon. Yeah, like when this comes out, it's like people are gonna be like, oh, they went to that person that's gonna manipulate them now. Like they feel they're gonna have to placate to a person's fantasies while you secretly abuse them in the background, and they convince everyone like, no, they're a great person, like whatever, whatever. That's not like what's gonna happen, but that's what these people are hoping so that they can have like a leg to stand on. Again, they want to defibrillate their corny ideas that a person shouldn't go towards you because of all these trumped up, made up narratives about you that they have. Um, Again, we didn't even look into see, well, no, a person sees you as a magician and a straight up hero, but we didn't like look into see exactly what you're doing now, right? Like, or how you're doing. But all these are perceptions. It doesn't really matter. People are saying things about you that are just completely, utterly not true. I don't know if they're making up these facts or if they're like 7% truths or however they think they're getting their information is just not true. It's saying that this attraction that I just described between you and a person, again, Ace of Pentacles reverse on both sides, and this death in the reverse energy, and the Seven of Cups could be like, today's the day when everyone is, again, everyone's waiting with bated breath, or again, they're clutching pearls, they're slowly waiting in the wings. They've done everything they can in the physical. They feel like on both sides, or they've doubled down on some mission on this person's side to keep them away from you, right? They've done all they could do. The offers shouldn't be going out. As you can see, someone still has some kind of, this Page of Pentacles still has one more attempt that they could make that nobody knows about or they didn't tell anyone about. And all this attraction that I spoke about is in the Hermit, where it's saying that this is something that you and a person have already been thinking about for a long time, the way they're in love with your mind and you're in love with like their quirkier nature. This is the thing that's getting ready to like come down from the mountaintop now. Like that's what I'm saying. The light is getting ready to be shone upon all of what I just said. Right, this whole symbolic puzzle that we've been reading into, you're getting ready to see evidence of it or get proof or the truth, or a person should be coming into your reality. For me, it's saying, look what you've done. Potentially you've scared a person off even more. um, for you, it doesn't say that. For you, it says someone could potentially want to come towards you, like, right, again, this hermit wants to come down and and show you this lantern now, and the lantern consists of, again, your mind is like something else, and you're like, despite what people say, I'm in love with your personality. Yeah, you may not say in love with, but, and I'm getting, again, Seven of Cups. That could be shocking to you. Like someone, Ace of Pentacles, someone could have been wondering for a long time, like why you would even be into them, because they think they're nerdy or quirky or weird. Don't get me wrong, they know they're attractive, but they think their attitude makes them a weirdo. Or like they think that like they're pretty or handsome or whatever, but when you put it all together, they're like sort of like, again, nerdy. When you add it all together, they think like this is not like a total package of a person. Yeah, it's something like the way they act, like they don't think people, or they think like this is the thing, like they gotta act different to get people to like them. They're a Page of Cups, they gotta act like a Queen of Wands. They're very shy, and but they, with this Queen of Wands, they do have some fire in them though. That's what I mean. They're like an emotional firecracker. Like everything is dramatic or eccentric, or but it's like really just them. You think it's cool. You think it's like, no, just like you, like they think that's scripted, right? Nobody could think and talk like that, and you are like, that's scripted, right? No one actually acts like that, and like that's what they think is cute about you, and that's what you think is cute about them. It's like a crazy dynamic. um yeah, it's saying that this is what you're getting ready to see. They're saying, for me, I may have scared somebody off again. The Like they may be going up to the hilltop now to contemplate some things, and they may, or okay, now they're saying, no, silly goose, uh, or retraction could, they're saying you could have put someone in slingshot mode. You could have delayed something there for yourself, Hardin. Way to go. But now it may come in like a fireball. Knight of Wands. And like for you, again, like I said, someone, this attraction, right? They're This energy is something you guys are going to talk about. You're both going to share the lantern on this one, and it's saying, yeah, Knight of Wands, like it's rushing towards you, or they're coming to. Well, again, you both see each other as the Queen of Wands, so you could be rushing towards each other, unbeknownst to you, right? You could be being guided with this Hermit card. You could be being guided by the Divine right now, very quickly towards a person. Seven of Pentacles, again, outlining all the reasons and then stating something that like didn't work out or why something won't work out. But there's many reasons why it's like, I don't know, this Seven of Pentacles reverse here feels like a compromise in the physical. Like the manifestation with this Knight of Wands, like the manifestation, quickly manifesting a compromise between two people who are very attracted to each other. Oh, okay, I won't keep you guys here much longer. I feel like we've hit the ceiling. We went back up there and checked a little bit, but I think we've gotten almost everything we can get out of this read. They think you're going to be mad at them for overlooking your worth, or for realizing too late, or coming to you now and saying like how valuable they thought you were. But someone's also going to be like, they're going to express to you how much they really, really did care for you though this whole time, even though they couldn't show it or didn't show it or they dropped the ball on it. It's like something like that. They feel bad for not like telling you. They feel like you're gonna cut them off for that, or you're gonna again have a visceral reaction to them because at some point in time they overlooked you. Now again, we know well, I already showed you here, there is no, you're the sun, you don't get mad at anybody, but they don't know that. Perception wise, they're a little bit shaky, they're a little bit afraid that again things could happen out of their control, and because of what they've done, they've got to put, they feel like they've got to put themselves out there. Even if, let's say, you're the person and everything I'm saying, you know you're going towards a person. You know you've got to put yourself out there a little bit, right? Sink or swim, win or lose. Because to resolve this, there's a bearing of the naked soul. You got to get your pride and your ego out the way. You can't feel like, oh, well, like, again, I overlook collective's worth. I acted like an asshole. I lost them. Now I want them back. And it's like, oh, they don't even want me. You can't, like, stomp your feet away and pout. Like, again, you have to... This could have happened before if you would have played your part, but you didn't. Even though people were against you, again, you let yourself be convinced. You even feel foolish for it. So someone feels like they got to get all their cards on the table. It's not about, like, who's winning or who's losing. Again, they see a valuable thing, they overlooked it, they feel bad, they want to come in, apologize, and try to take things from there. And again, someone could try to come in a way where like the conversation starts like you guys are still friends or still on a good page, right? They could text you and be like, oh, hey, how are you doing? Like, oh, hey, silly goose, how's it going? Type energy. And again, a person hasn't spoken to you in like a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. For some of you, you said the cycles were 17 years long. Again, put the energy where it fits, right? But it could be something like that. I'm getting like clear messages. And yeah, we see these people here. What happened to them? So all the people that were like, no, don't go, please don't do this. They're in the Eight of Swords. They're all, like I told you, they know that this is going to happen. Someone's keeping everyone like on eggshells for a little bit before they come towards you. Now that they've unmasked the plan and they've roughed everybody up somewhat, or again, they snatched the power back to the point where, again, I can come around, you guys know, but you can't ask me any, look at this, Eight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. Again, it's they're worried that it's going to happen. Again, somebody is working on the plan, or in some cases, they're worried that they were wrong about you. Not, or that they lied. They lied. They lied. They lied. They knew better. They lied. You know why they lied? Because they didn't know anything about you. So they made up a bunch of shit. And they feel like for everything they made up, for every fucking sword, you had something. You had this person, like whatever negative thing they said. No, they didn't. No, they did. Oh, okay, they don't, but they're working towards it. Like, no, you can't say that. A lot of people are having that problem in the modern day. Actually, you can't just attribute that to collect. Like again, there was something for everything. They didn't. There was no steady ground to stand on. And their Eight of Swords about Eight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Again, no, you're getting it. I think you're getting it in. I think you're doing a lot better in the material. Like they're like, oh, they're interning with Elon Musk. Like something like this, right? No, like they didn't expect like your material savviness. They didn't expect you to be an idiot savant of the material. You just make you randomly fail upwards into success. They didn't expect it. So like when they were saying all of this, and then someone was like, yeah, and as soon as they pulled the blinds back, like you were pulling up in Ferraris and shit and dancing around. Like, I use it a lot, but like with like Jay-Z and Beyonce and Chris Brown and them. I'm just using like celebrities that I know. Insert your favorite people here. It doesn't really matter. But again, they start to see that no, you were special and different. What? Like I said, you interned at the record label. Like they were shocked. That's what I'm saying. For everything they tried to say, it's like, no, backfire. Now everyone's apprehensive, they're afraid. At Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, they're worried that someone is like working on it with you. Or straight up, I'm gonna tell you that you're secretly banging somebody. They're secretly getting, and it's really good. Six of Pentacles, this is a really good exchange between us again. And it's outside again. These people have been judged. They're on the outside. They're not to know. They have the Libra scales above them. We have an exchange here: energy, time, materials, resources. What, like I said, someone could have invited. They feel like someone could have invited you over for some good time, and it could have happened like a lot and really good. This is like a craftsman that's really good and that like has worked so well that they don't even realize how well they put the work in until they get up from the work table. You see what I'm saying? And this could have been many great exchanges. This is the philanthropist that fills up your bank account. Again, this is the kind of work. They're worried that a thing is already in motion like this. Yeah, Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I didn't even see that. Again, they're worried that everything they said was wrong and that you're getting the action already, and they're walking on eggshells. And might want to ask. They might want to ask a person now. But like I said, everyone's afraid. It all starts with fear. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Please don't tell me it happened. They still want their way to be the way, their plan to work out, their profits to come in. But they feel like they've lost control, or that's like not going to happen, or divine is not going to let it happen. Okay, and it's all perception. Doesn't matter. They're still looking out because they don't have any evidence. But they believe, beyond the shadow of a doubt, that everything I just said has already been actions that are secured. Including the like, so they're already in the energy of like, oh, this can't go bad for me. Let's try to do something to turn it around. Let's try to get the win. Something like this, feeling powerless, like they've lost control. And for some of them, there could be outbursts to like, well, I have all out of ideas. What do you want me to do? They're going to go out there and do what they want anyway. Something like this. It could be something like this. There is a person that is determined, Two of Wands, Nine of Wands, determined to come and find you out there wherever you are. Yeah, a person. They're independent. They've got everything they need. They've got their own money, their own resources, their own house, their own everything. And they, I don't know. There's something here about they know about your conditions or like how you live or anything that you're dealing with in the physical. They know. They already know and they don't judge you for it. People feel like they should though. But there's like a defensive energy here first with this Nine of Wands where people feel like, oh, a person like that, like again, you're going to be some type of a burden. Like let's say you live in an apartment, say someone lives in a house. They're like, oh, eventually that person's going to want to move into your house and like live off of you or like something like that, right? I'm not saying that that's the dynamic, but it's like, it's something like that. And a person is defending that like vehemently, like that's not a thing. Like you guys are so stupid. Like nobody like does that. Like, what are you talking about? And then it's like saying also that, oh, I would never see something like that coming and I would just let it happen. Like, how naive do people think I am? Like you're calling me dumb by proxy. It's like that's that sort of energy. Yeah, look at this. Like I said, someone is like defending, they have everything they want, and they feel like you're like them too. Even if people are gonna say like whatever, it's all perception. Someone feels like whatever position you're in right now, you're doing just fine, right? And they would be more than happy to collaborate with you or come pick you up or take you on an adventure, whatever that is, right? They see themselves riding out with you. They feel like no, they're very defensive towards these people. They feel like you, yeah, like they feel like they want to just come get you. They don't care. These people see their dreams shattering right before them, having all their power taken away in a situation. This is like telling people I'm gonna be happy no matter what you do. And like I said, they could have like one ally that's like, I believe in you. Or like, I see what you're saying. Like, yeah, these people are crazy. Or yeah, these people are trying to stop you. Or they did try to stop you. And there's like someone here that's like attempting to sort of hit on them too and convince them that they could be everything with them, but they can see through, or they again, or they have a loyal friend that's like, no, not this Joker, that thing you're talking about, because their friend knows about a more like Nine of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. They know about like a complicated situation that someone's like speaking on, working through, trying to defeat, like get over, have a win, the victory, right? And then there's like someone else that's sort of like trying to get on the horse, or they're like in distorted energy, and they're like, it's gonna be a 10 of cups, and someone it's like they have an ally, or they already have the information, and they're like, they see themselves with that person, and they're sort of, it's like being trapped, it's like being moving very quickly on an adventure where they're still who they are and that person is still who they are, but they're not like a match, they're not together, and the person is very defensive about some kinds of actions that they're worried about, like they can't be trusted. They know that if they take a long-term journey with someone who's trying to get on their horse right now but it's not really on, and try to convince them that it could be happiness, if they take a journey with a person like that, it's not good. And if it's not them thinking, they have a friend that's telling them that. It's like their one trusted confidant. It's a Knight of Swords and a Page of Swords, two people who like think the same, especially where this whole thing is concerned. They're sharing similar ideas, but someone is like more mature or further along in the energy, and then the other person is like the younger brother, younger sister, or the sidekick, or again the person I defer to, like I pass my battle plans off on this person, and they'll be like, no, I don't think you should do that. What if you try it like this? It's like again, it's their only confidant, it seems like, in their, that thinks logically or anything like how they think, or like they'll tell them if they're acting crazy, and they could believe this person. This person's like, you're not acting crazy, these people are crazy, something like that. It's leading to more confusion, everything that's going on. But a person, yeah, maybe someone's helping them make a choice, because it's like it's sort of confusing, but the person is like, if you want your 10 of cups, you have to go backwards. There's something there, or someone, like that Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, now you have Nine of Cups. There's like a person, right, that they told you to be defensive over, that's your wish fulfillment, or there's an independent wish fulfilled person for you, or that's who you'll be. Like this person's telling them that's what the confusion is, and this person's like, no, it's that person over there. You got to take a step back. If you go with this Page of Wands in the reverse, you won't be happy. It'll be a semblance of happiness, but in turn, inside this, externally it will look happy, but when you go internally on this marriage or whatever this timeline is, you're not happy. You're still independent, successful you, and that person is like defensive over something that's going on in their own mind that you in turn have to deal with. They have like mental problems or something like that. They're like, the person your wish fulfillment is a step back. You have to go back, get this wish fulfilled person that everyone's been trying to tell you about, and then come forward into your 10 of cups. You have to go back and get your 9 of cups, and then you can go into your 10 of cups. And this is all very confusing, or again, there's a lot of like obstacles, or there's a lot going on in between that. But someone is like, their trusted confidant is making that clear. Like, you have to do it like this. And I think they're getting the pint. They're like, it's the harder thing to do. They're like, you have to do the harder thing. So I'm going to leave this one here. It ends with whether or not this person comes forward. They're already got everything sort of lined up. They got a friend that's even telling them, or they know. But the hardest thing to do is 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 2 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles reversed, 10 of Wands upright, 2 of Swords reversed, 3 of Swords. You got to face your fears, or whatever you feel is stopping you. It's the most stressful thing. It's the fact that this deep bond between the two of you is severed right now. And they're very unsure about if they can get it back. Like how you'll receive them, if you even want to do that. And they're really, if they can't, like you got to take this risk at the risk that you could have your heart broken. They have to come and find this out without knowing how it's going to end. That's the harder thing to do. From their perception, hearts will be broken, shattered. There's going to be a period of recovery because you won't accept them, but they don't know. But you don't know. But you don't know. Yeah, you got to go headlong into the thing that you're afraid of, not knowing if you'll survive it. That's all that's like. Even their friend is like, that's all there is. That's all that's left. Holy moly! And for me, I'm the friend, and I'm telling them this now. Wow! And that was like, I'm this Page of Swords, and then because this person watches me all the time, again, I'm the trusted friend that thinks like they think. But it doesn't make sense, person. I've been guiding you towards me. Like, I don't want to live in a reading. Well, they're saying that, right? And they're the more mature person. Like, there's things about this that I don't know, so I'm in the dark a little bit. So I'm the Page of Swords. I have the information, but not all the information. But I'm pretty accurate. Look at that. I'm pretty accurate. I'm Page of Swords. I'm pretty accurate. And then they're saying again, this is also what's shocking and confusing. And I was about to tell them what I just said, that you have to go back and get this independent person that's there. And the reading ends with, yeah, now you know. Even I'm telling you that the only way is for you to face your fears and come talk to me. That's wild. And it's saying that again, it still could be time elapsed. Because again, 7 of Cups, their mind is blown from all of this. They don't even think it's real. They're like, again, now they're seeing that they have us trapped in a reading. They're shocked. Again, so that's what I got for you. Yeah, but who the plot exactly, right? Plot twist. They're saying, no, you're the friend. You're the person that they come to see all the time, that tells them that they should be coming towards you. And that's why they're so... That's part of the reason why it gets even more weird. Because again, then they would have to come. And that was why I said silly goose. Because if they text me and they're like, hey, silly goose, I'm going to know instantly that they've been watching me this whole time. And the whole thing is a fucking paradox now that we're trapped in. Thank you, by the way. Because it's saying now that, again, there's a good chance that this just sends them further into, which is just going to make my energy weird. But yeah, that's what I got for you. That's what I got for you. That's what I got for you. And you should be unaffected because the person who's looking for you isn't here, right? So all this stuff that flows back to me, again, it's not gonna affect the same. It's not gonna hit the same way, right? If they were watching you watch me watch you, if they were watching you watch me tell you about this, and they were in the room, then it would all be, again, you'd be in the paradox too. But it's saying, Hardin, in case you didn't know, you're in a paradox now where you're saying this to someone, they're living it, you're astral projecting to them while speaking to them in the physical, while astral projecting because you're in the phone, you're not physically there. So your spirit's there, you're in the phone, and you're in their mind. And again, this is wild stuff. This is wild stuff. So anyway, I was the friend telling them, but they have a friend, or your person has a friend, or they are this mind. They trust themselves. They feel like they're the only person that they can trust. And again, because of all this information and all this stuff happening together, that's why it's sort of confusing, adding to the reason why they haven't really contacted you. But moreover, they've got a lot of that figured out, and they're really doing, it's like 50-50. They're doing this to make people walk on eggshells while like they relax their mind from all the fuck shit that's just been going on for so long, right? They want to come towards you, but they're still like, I can't believe this person did that. I can't believe this happened like this. What if collective, like getting all of, they're still working through all of whatever that is. But they know in their mind of minds, once they're feeling like more calm and like themselves, they're going to come towards you. And in the meantime, now that everyone knows and everything's out in the open, they're just going to keep everyone on eggshells. They're going to keep showing up around people and acting like it's whatever. And people want to ask them about their status or if they spoke to you yet, and everyone is shook. They're not. It's all poker hands and poker faces now. And for me, again, a person is either scared or they're in my DMs now, and I can't check because I'm still on YouTube. It's gonna get weird for me. They're like, expect that because you you made someone hip to the paradox. Like it's, again, we could both go spiraling. This could scare us both away from each other. But this is only specifically in my case. I'm just letting you guys know because shit, we're here, aren't we? And the first thing Divine said was, "Are you ready to have some fun?" So yeah. Domino motherfucker. No, but that's seriously what I got. I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah. I'm fucking sweating. Oh, you guys are welcome. You already know. You already know. What up, Hansel? Nay, fairy. Inside the inside of the inside of the exactly. I'm inside of my own fragment of my own fractal of my own fragment because I caught the person watching me and their energy showed up on the table. And then the funniest part for me is because I saw them jump out of the bed and be like, oh, and like start panicking. And it's like, bitch, I can't come through your TV. It don't work like that. But just know I know. So, whatever, man. It's fucking, yeah, that was weird. That was weird. Yeah, I mean, if they show up, yes. But thank you, gratitude, divine, gratitude in advance for all things received that will be, for all the things that you're doing, and that you will do. Gratitude for it all. Doesn't matter to me. It's always Natty's day to show up and have fun with it. So what did we get actually? A person and all that stuff, and the people and the no, and they're holding back. Another person. Again, you're helping somebody, and their parents are just fucking terrible. My gosh. Prayers up for that person, but they're gonna be okay. You have a secret spiritual bank account that's gonna help you take care of a person. It's their money anyway. You're just it's being held in your energy invisibly somehow. And again, every time you help a person in any way, it comes out of that bank. Even when you think it's like, again, you see the 100 disappear from your bank account, it's like at some point it's given back to you, or it comes back. It's like something, or like uh, an opportunity or something. Like things are gonna continuously come back to you for helping this person. You would know better than me who they are in your reality. But yeah, nothing was lost for this person, or where someone tried to squander what was meant for them or destroy it. It was somehow held and allocated to you because Divine already knew a long time ago that you were going to step in to help a person. And so now you're here, the moment is here, and you're already prepared and in position to do that. I kind of really love that storyline. And it really blew my mind the way it was like, let's say this process where someone was destroying someone's inheritance was taking place like 20-30 years ago. It's like, that's what I mean, every receipt, every transaction was like carefully and meticulously like watched and calculated by spirit team, every single last one. That's why I was like, and I can't like not believe the divine. So that's why it was like really, like I was like, really? And they're like, yeah, really, we watched every fucking cent, everything, every stick of gum, every sneaker, every fucking everything, every apple, every lunch break, extra coffee. We calculated it all, and we have the money. We have it. You have it. But we can't put it in your reality because it will probably be re-squandered again, potentially even by you. Again, if you just saw all this money, there's no chance you wouldn't, because you're not supposed to spend any of it. It's all supposed to go to this person. So divine is saying, because you can't see it, you'll allocate it to this person. Every time they come to help you for help or whatever, you would help them, right? So you're like, it's all gonna go back, and then you're gonna get a reward for that, right? Let's say, that's what I'm saying. Let's say you're holding like $50,000 for this person, but you don't know, you'll never see it. You'd have to do everything that you're gonna do for this person over the course of their lives, and then try to do like Spirit did and add it all up. You wouldn't be able to do it. But they're saying, again, if you do that, you're gonna get like your own 50 racks, or your own like a 10%, like you'll win a lottery, you'll get something for that. You're gonna be, there's something in there for you. But again, it's one of those things that's in your energy. You'll have to arrive at a moment in time where it appears in your actual physical awareness. But they're like, make no mistake, you're going to be compensated for this. And this is like big spiritual work that you're doing, so much so that people are going to question at the end of this cycle. And this may not be right now. Again, maybe in another 10 years, 20 years, whatever, people are going to wonder who this person's parent really was at some point. Because you've done all this, because this person will be like, well, no, collective is the one that helped me do all that. Collective is the, and it'll call into questions like, well, they either did just as much as their parents did or more, or something like that. It's going to become a thing, like where you're seen as the antithesis of these people who went against this person. And this is like a younger person in your family that you know now. You would know better than me who this person is. And then you had your person coming out again, and again all the treachery, and then the person getting caught up in my energy and being shocked that I called them out, and then here we are, just as an overview. But again, Natty loves you, and I'm gonna go do some things. I don't know when I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know when I'll be back on tomorrow. There's a chance we go live again. I don't know. Yeah, anyway, you guys go be great. Natty loves you. This was amazing. Like I said, they weren't, no one ran up to the next floor and was like, no, continue to tell my story. We kind of we got it out in tears the way we used to do. So I really liked it. Confusion and bad luck for a person who spent a lot of time trying to tear someone down. Anyone, let's call it a principality. Whoever was possessed by that energy, they've got bad luck and confusion. And again, they're going to try to get themselves out of some kind of problem in a normal way that they do. And it's going to cause catastrophic collateral damage to themselves. They're going to hurt themselves even when they do that. They've got no ships coming in. And it's going to be revealed that this whole time, the only action they were securing was going out there and trying to find the devil. Yeah, that's really like again, the energy you don't see. Someone's going to get exposed as being like a terrible person. It could be any number of people actually around you. Like, let's say someone at your work, and then like someone you know personally, and it's two totally different stories, but they're both getting exposed, and you see that they were both up to some type of nefarious activity or something like that, right? That's coming for whoever these Queen of Swords in the reverses are in the environment. I'm going to put a principality over them because, again, it could be one person, or it could be one person you hear about and your friend tells you about someone. Again, they're going to be popping up all over the environment. You may or may not know them. Some you do or don't, or closer or further. But yeah, those types of people who are being vengeful and want to get people back and attack people, they have something coming towards them, and they're going to cause it to themselves. Yeah. Yeah, TC, Natty Cakes loves you. Natty Longstockings, Gandalf the Black. Girl from the Polar Express, face ass. Again, I love you guys. Thank you for showing up. I definitely had a lot of fun. Torches in the dark. Take it back to your spirit team. The Most High Divine. Again, pray it up first. Make sure it even fits in. Don't just run off and be like, yay, I know what's going to happen. And then tomorrow be like, yo, nothing's happening. Like, give it time. And when it happens, again, act surprised and just don't let them blindside you. Don't let them catch you off guard with a bunch of their hater, narcissistic, skinwalker, fucking destiny swap bullshit, whatever that is. And we don't even talk like that all the time here. Skinwalkers, yes, sometimes. But we don't talk about destiny swapping or whatever. But whatever their nefarious agenda is, again, foil their plans, is what I'm saying. Again, continue to be blessed and highly favored. And again, submit your will to the Supreme. Again, the Most High, the Divine, the top of the top. And yeah, Natty loves you. I had a great time. You guys be blessed, highly favored. Take care of yourselves. And silly gooses, I'll see you again.